Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
Kyle.
And we're here to play some Massive Darkness, the sequel. That's 2. Massive Darkness 2. Of course you know this. This is episode 8, the finale, we hope. I mean.
No, it's the finale.
We think if we don't lose. It is the finale of our campaign playthrough of the Heavenfall campaign for Massive Darkness 2. If you clicked on this video and you're like, what's this? There is a playlist down below where you can watch Mel paint miniatures from this game. There's a playlist for all the other playthroughs, even the Hellscape. We tried the base game to compare the rules with the Heavenfall. All that stuff's in there. And you can go check out all the other episodes of the campaign down in the video description. Expand it. You can also find ways to become a Patreon or a YouTube member or donate to the channel and support us to buy games like this and buy all the paints and all that stuff and play them on the channel for you. Thank you for your support. Hello, Ninja Arts. Steven's here. As the dawn rises, our heroes move into the final confrontation. Stand for the light and bring peace back to the world. Can they truly stop such a force of pure, massive darkness? Addie, hello. Larry, hello.
I love that one.
Joyce, hello.
Hello.
Oh, Joyce is here. Good morning from down under. I can finally catch a live stream.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. Hello.
That's when all our evening streams are when our friends from Australia, New Zealand, and that side of the world all join in. I like it. It's fun. Mm-hmm. It's fun that it's like tomorrow for you, and then it's the morning.
Yeah, you're watching from the future.
And we're like complaining about how tired we are by the end of it. It's too late, and God, and you're like sipping coffee, you know, looking at the sun. Yeah, it's good stuff. That's cool. Power of the interwebs. Mm-hmm. Larry says, you know, I'm trying to get caught up on LOTR LCG episodes. Eyeshadows.
Oh, are we doing too many streams for you, Larry?
Sorry, Larry. I'm
Sorry,
so sorry.
Larry.
I'm so sorry. I know we decided last minute to play that Lord of the Rings LCG episode.
Oh, yes,
we scheduled the next one you have till next Monday. We're going to play the next chapter. And we'll just do it like once a week going forward, I think, about that. And yeah, we'll play through that campaign. The Angmar Awakened campaign. So yeah. Steven says, love watching close to midnight in England here as well. Yeah, 5 hours in advance. Yeah, 11:34 where Steven is.
Oh, wow. Some of you stay up really late to watch us.
Daniel, get out of here with your pony stuffer. Hey, Daniel, how's it going?
Daniel.
I was thinking about that game today. I was thinking about it mid today. I was going through the list of games and publishers emailing back and forth. I was like, there was a game mentioned last night. Should I put it in the list to get? And I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, I do want to try it. It'd be funny. Oh, the base game just arrived, so I was watching while sleeving the cards. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Okay, well, I think tonight might be a long one, based on what I've read so far and set up for the scenario, so we probably should get down to the table. Okay, so we have, who would have known, we have a boss fight coming up, and this is the boss chamber here on the right. These are the sides of 2 tiles we've not seen yet from the expansion. Big giant tree, heaveny thing. I think we need to read... I think those tiles are just still 9 spaces, even though the art is like weird. I'm pretty sure there's something in the book about those tiles, and I was like, oh, well, I'll worry about that when it comes up.
Do you want me to look for it?
Well, it doesn't matter till really the boss fight, but we're starting over here, and we got to work our way through here, but there's some special rules happening over here before we even get into the boss fight. So let's go over that. So this is Quest N, so this should be the last quest. No matter how you play Heavenfall, I believe everything always leads to this final battle, but you might play different scenarios on your journey here. And it says, the Lightbringers have finally found the source of the darkness. Balbareth, Duke of Hell, has revealed himself and has mustered a large force of agents of darkness to storm the gates of heaven. The Lightbringers must do whatever they can to cleanse the entry area and keep the gates closed. If they can hold the darkness for long enough to defeat Balbarath, there might be hope. So Kyle, if you want to hold up Balbarath there.
Be careful, it's spiky.
Yeah, and yeah. No, it's weird. It's crazy miniature. Like crazy miniature. Mel did an awesome job painting it.
Oh, thank you.
His pan.
Yeah, he's crazy.
It's like half goat, bird,
It's like a
lizard.
snake. Yeah, like
Yeah.
snake, centipede.
Dragon.
There's like a satyr in there. I don't know if it's like a mix of all the enemies in the game, maybe, or something.
Oh.
That's kind of. Yeah, like, where's its head?
Yeah,
Are you
Meldon.
sure? This is just like a shield to cover his.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. With the mouth, I don't know.
I don't know. It looked like a shield to me.
It's got like a tiny, like. That's the smallest, like, lion head. You probably can't even. Yeah, it won't focus.
Daniel, you're missing Power Rangers and Transformers on that list.
Oh yeah, you can see it there. Yeah,
look-
it's like the
look at
tiniest little
the
head.
Tiniest little head on this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Thank you. That was fun. I did paint that one on stream if you're interested in watching that.
Link in the video description.
Shameless plug.
Okay, quest objectives. Complete the objectives order. Number 1, banish the darkness, which is kill the 2 last vanguard generals. What is that? We'll find out in a second. Step 2, end the darkness, killing that thing that Kyle just held up, okay? Quest special rules. We have a special setup. Do not place the portal tokens with white outlines. So there is this blue portal. There's only one in the game. There's purple portal or whatever. This needs to be moved into that room before we activate that boss fight, but it'll tell us that step when setting up the boss. But there's some these showing up that are in white outline on the map for the setup, which I did not set up because they're in there. Actually, that green one shouldn't be on the board either, technically. Yeah, it should only be 1 purple on this half that we're playing with. And in there, we'll put a green one and a purple one when we get in there. So
Okay.
there is a step to remind me to do that when we get to the boss fight. I double checked because I was like, otherwise I will never remember. And then it says spawn a roaming monster on the roaming monster portal.
Right now?
So yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
So we're still at 9.
Yes, I am at 38.
39.
38. All right. Who wants to pick
Kyle.
the roaming monster to start us off today? It's Andra. We haven't seen Andra in a while. 15 per hero at level 8-9. And if Andra's in the... Oh, this is the one that leaves the dungeon, comes back to the dungeon. So we'll deal with that. If Andra's in the dungeon, she attacks the hero with the lowest health and line of sight if possible. Then remove him or her from the dungeon. And then on the next turn, if it's not in the dungeon, place it in the zone adjacent to the heroes with the lowest health. Then attacks that hero in combat. So on attack or defense, for each claw, it'll deal 2 wounds to another hero with the lowest health in line of sight. And rolls a whole whack ton of dice, has a melee or ranged. Both are equally horrible.
Okay, so it's going on portal.
And if you can put it on your side there, Kyle. Actually, we have, well, whatever. You can, you're fine. You know what you're
Do you
doing.
want to do the dice? Here's some dice. I mean, 15 per player.
Oh, yeah. Also, we need to put the tokens on the darkness track still.
Oh, I can do that if you pass me the bag.
And in addition to the campaign setup, we also, oh, I forgot to do this. We also have to remove some more door cards. So we have to remove...
Legendary. I feel like this might go along anyway.
So I got to remove portal door. So there's no way we're going to spawn a mob on any portal. I think it's trying to stop it so we don't spawn mobs in the first half.
Oh.
I think because that's the thing.
Okay, so I did pull legendary on the first token, so that's good. Level 4 we'll get, or round 4, we'll get a legendary token. There is a calculator beside you.
So I'm removing
It's,
cramped room.
No, it's that's 36, right? So it's 36. 2. I think that's it.
That's why I gave it to you and I didn't do it.
Removing chasing the weak. Oh, these are all things that would basically do nothing because we're not spawning mobs in the first section, which I'll read about in a second. So it's removing everything that kind of manipulates those spawn tokens or puts treasure tokens on the board, which there's no more treasure tokens because we don't need them. So instead of us pulling door cards that are kind of useless, it's going to keep it spicy, I guess.
Keep it spicy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need ambush, I think. No, ambush. Yeah. So all those are removed, 5 of them. I'll just throw them here. And I'll shuffle up the deck. Yeah. Okay. Door cards ready. So banishing the darkness. This is the first objective we must do. The corruption tokens represent roaming monster spawn zones and are not affected by door cards. So there's a corruption token here and a corruption token down here. Okay. Those are roaming monster portals. They represent roaming spawn zones and are not affected by door cards. When their chambers are revealed, in addition to any door card effects, spawn a roaming monster in the respective corruption token zone, then discard the token. These roaming monsters are the vanguard generals. So I guess it could be different every time you play, which is neat.
Okay.
Heroes must kill them before advancing to Balberith. Every time a hero kills a vanguard general, each hero also gains 10 XP. So a way to help you catch up if you still haven't reached 10 at level 10 yet. It's going to help you get there. Darkness grows strong. Prior to the final battle, no mobs appear in the dungeon, and heroes only fight roaming monsters. During the darkness phase, if mobs would spawn due to the darkness track, spawn a roaming monster on the roaming monster portal instead. So every time we hit any one of these monster spawning symbols, they're all now considered roaming monster on this portal. Okay. So, yeah.
Sweet.
Place corruption tokens on the mob spawn spaces on the darkness track as a reminder, but we'll just remember. It's fine.
We will remember.
I hope. All right. Gates of Heaven. Tiles 3B and 4A together represent the gates of heaven. This is the boss chamber. The door with a white outline is locked and can only be opened when the heroes have killed both vanguard generals.
That's this door here. Okay.
When a hero opens this door, do not reveal a door card. As soon as the hero enters the boss fight starting zone, they immediately end their turn and do not take turns until all other heroes have entered as well. So we all have to get in the boss fight.
So it doesn't pull everybody.
Does not pull everybody. We all have to get in there. So even if we're trapped with a bunch of roaming monsters, we killed the 2 important ones. We got to run past all the others to get in there if we're like worried about our health. We do get to heal up fully, just like at the start of a normal boss fight. But things could get pretty crazy since we're constantly spawning only roaming monsters. And then it says, as soon as the hero enters the boss fight starting zone, they immediately end their turn and do not take turns until all other heroes have entered as well. When all heroes have entered the gates of heaven, the final battle begins. Now I'll read about the final battle, just so we know. The final battle, when it begins, remove all tiles that are not part of the boss chamber, which is this tile and this tile. Okay, and remove all components on them. Remove the darkness track, placing remaining treasure and tokens on the darkness track in the treasure bag, and place Balberoth's boss dashboard initial side up next to the dungeon with the darkness marker on the leftmost space of the boss track. Heroes recover all health and mana to their maximum values. Then we'll place 70 health tokens in the objective token zone. That counts as the gate. I guess we can do all that. But basically what you need to know, mobs are going to happen in there because we're moving a roaming monster spawn. We'll put a green spawn zone in there. So there's a whole rules about how mobs spawn and they behave a little differently. We're going to have roaming monsters spawning in the boss fight. The boss has 2 phases based on his initial side and then his rage side. There's all rules about that. Frost tokens affect no one in that boss fight. So not mobs, not roaming monsters, nothing. You can't stop any of their actions using that stuff. So good thing we didn't all invest in getting ice, every ice item we could.
Good thing it went all flames. Yeah.
And that is all I'll deal with for now. But we'll go over the boss card when we get there, which I didn't read yet, but I read what his abilities are in the scenario book. But we'll talk about that when we get there. But
yeah, it's better not to overload.
So basically we have to survive. We have to kill 2, 1 roaming monster that spawns here, 1 that spawns here, and kill those 2. Then we're allowed to start going through the door. We all have to get through the door for the boss fight to start.
Okay.
I think including our little buddies, because we've been counting them as heroes, and it says every hero gets in there. But they don't have their own turn, so maybe they don't count. Let's read that again. As soon as a hero enters the boss fight starts, they immediately end their turn and do not take turns till all other heroes have entered as well.
Yeah, so we wouldn't have a turn to move our friends.
Yeah, we'll just say
So
that they
just
teleport
go.
in if they're still alive.
Because they don't have actions and turns.
So a couple things. Edgar, who's been watching the series, has been reminding us every time we keep forgetting the rule that when we kill a roaming monster, we're supposed to draw a token from the bag. We never do.
No, we never do.
So he always reminds us in the comments and then the very next day he'll put in, guys, you didn't draw 2 tokens. You're missing 2 tokens, or you're missing. Now we're missing 1 legendary and 3 tokens we've never made up for. We've never corrected. So I always note it. I'm like, yeah, we'll do that next week when we play, or 2 weeks when we play again, and I always forget. So this time I remembered. So what we're gonna do, because it sucks that we now have missed the town phases where those items could have been sold and whatever, we're just gonna draw 2 legendary items and decide whether we want to equip them before going in and unequip anything to get us down to 7 items. So just shuffle it or cut it or something.
I already
Just
shuffled.
shuffle it.
Okay, good. Yeah,
I
yeah.
shuffled all the.
I did shuffle them a bit earlier today, but yeah, good call, good call. Okay. So we're just going to draw 2 legendary items and just pretend like we sold and bought up and whatever. I don't know. And we'll just see. Who cares? So the Elven Crown. So this has, this gets you either on defense. You could choose one, gain 3 mana. Or an extra green die on defense, or ignore 2 claws. And you can choose after you see the results. Anybody? Anybody?
You're not wearing a crown.
I am not, but that sounds pretty good for
I already
Kyle.
have. I have my.
You have a way to get mana like...
Oh, and you'd have to give up this.
Yeah, like I already have
Okay.
my other.
I'll put it on, no problem. Done.
It's fashionable.
Oh, then we have the Sapphire Armor. This is the one that cleans
Oh,
up.
this is the one that someone took initially.
I took it,
You
and then I got...
you got the beefier armor.
But yeah, but then I was upset. I'm like not rolling as many dice, but this one gives me 2 movement points, which sounds amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But is it? I don't know if this boss jumps around and he's hard to get
We
to.
can always hold it and then change.
Well, no, you can only bring 7 items in.
Oh, you already.
I think you don't have. Oh, with
1,
your
2,
potions.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm at 7. Oh, 7 with this, sorry. So yeah, we would just have lost it. Who cares? And I'll just say I don't have this mana potion either. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I just want to see if there's something we could switch out. Nobody wants to switch this armor.
No.
Okay, whatever. Let's just throw those back in their little areas. Yeah, so that's what we'll do to correct that. There was another thing I thought we forgot. After releasing Michael, one of the achievements we unlocked was find and destroy a corrupted angels mob. If you do, draw campaign card 2. And I was like, oh, I forgot all about that achievement. When I was setting up today, I read through the achievements, like, oh yeah, we never got the set of 4 of any of the new armors. Okay, cool. Oh wait, what's this bottom one? Oh yeah, and I went back to the chapter, read it, and I was like, oh, we must have killed one. So I started scrubbing through videos. We didn't. We never fought a corrupted angels until the last episode. At the very end, those are the ones that spawned beside that anvil at the end, and we ignored them because we were like, let's just finish. So we totally forgot. So today, if we spawn a corrupted angels mob,
Which would only possibly happen in there.
yeah, so it's probably too late. It probably doesn't matter. But it's funny, just our odds, it never worked out. So if I would have remembered it last episode, we would have sat there fighting them at the end.
We just would have had to kill one.
No, you have to kill the whole mob.
Oh, kill the whole mob. I
Yeah.
thought it was one. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, well, I must have missed it. Oops, another thing I screwed up. But we didn't because we just never did it. So if that happens, I don't know, we'll draw it today. But if not, oh well, it's a surprise. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, other than that, I think we are good to go. Who's going first?
Do we go with our standard? Rob goes first, drop the token, we open the door.
So this guy, because nobody's in line of sight, he'll just do the whole move normally, right? And just go here?
I think he doesn't he leave the board?
I can't. Every time this happens. Just read the first part.
If he's in a dungeon,
Yep.
Yeah.
Andre attacks the hero with the lowest health within line of sight, if possible. Then remove, what's his name? Andra?
I don't know.
It's fine.
Andra from the dungeon.
So it's not gonna do anything.
It's just the next
It's gonna
time.
yeah. So it's
If
gonna
he's
actually
not
just
in the
leave.
dungeon, then you place it in.
Is it going to leave, or is it just going to act like a normal mob and move 2 until it gets someone in
Nope.
line of sight?
It's gonna leave.
Okay, sure.
If he's in a dungeon, then at the end of it, he leaves.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
next time he's
All right, we'll
out
just
of the
do that.
dungeon, then he drops on us.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there was also someone that commented. Actually, I should probably. I was just curious. I want to get other people's. Because maybe we were doing it wrong, but you can go investigate, or maybe somebody else can. But I would have assumed somebody else would have pointed this out. But I'll go find it to make sure I read it correctly and don't mess it up. Let me see. I think they commented on episode 2. It was a couple days ago.
Play Pokemon program.
Whoa, no. Pause. Find comments. Oh yeah, right here. So Eric Deason, 4 days ago, of course it's right after we're about to do our finale, we're almost done the whole campaign, comes into the comments on episode 2 and says, not to step on your fun, and you can play how you want, but you're playing wrong. And once I read that, instantly, like, my heart sinks and I'm like, oh no, I'm being told now when we're like 6 episodes in the future that we're playing something wrong. And it can't be that big a deal. Too much XP gained. Maybe, but I don't think so. In the campaign, the minions are worth 0 XP. And you split XP at the end of each mission. So by mission 2, only 1 character can have at most 7 XP. We are starting mission 4, and our 3-player game just hit level 2 for all characters. This info is in the Heavenfall book right before the first quest. So I tell Mel this, and I'm like, oh crap, no way. Then I'm thinking for a minute, I'm like, really? If it takes till 4 episodes and we're only at level 2, and in our current playthrough, we're about to hit scenario 8, the finale, and we're just about to hit level 10, to me that feels probably we're leveling pretty correctly.
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd never get there.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have got the additional flip because you would only be at level 5 by the end,
Yeah, and
which was the base game.
Yeah, and I think that's why they added up to level 10, because then they, you know, so you can get there in the playthrough. They balance it that way. Again, if you guys know better, but I went and looked it up. Mel and I scoured the Heavenfall rulebook. I couldn't find what this guy was talking about. He hasn't responded yet for 3 days. He probably read it and went, oh, yeah, whoops. But if you're watching, Eric, if you get to this point, please respond. I'd like to know, because then we can make a note on the past episodes in like a pinned comment or something if you did find the correct spot. But I couldn't
I thought he
find.
did reply.
No, I see no reply. I replied right here.
Yeah, but I thought he did reply to you.
So I replied. No, I didn't see him replying unless he replied in a separate comment somewhere on another video maybe. But I just said, can you please tell me what is the exact paragraph and page you read the rules modification on? The only one I see is that even close to what you're saying is on paragraph 6, on page number 7, in the Heavenfall rules. I hate when somebody tells me, dude, it's in the rule book, you're doing it wrong. And they don't even say what page, what section, nothing. And then I have to spend like 30 minutes trying to find it in a PDF and then cutting and pasting it and explaining them they're wrong. But I think that might be the case here. So under enemy rewards, which I have in here, so in the Heavenfall, there is campaign mode, and then it talks all about the campaign phases where it tells you everything that's different in the campaign and quest phase. So if we jump down to page 6,
Yep.
So in here it talks all about what is different. We can make it bigger here. So it talks about like starting health and mana, how it's different. Talks about your starting items, talks about loot tokens, but here it talks about enemy rewards. And this is what is different from the base game. So all mobs reward 0 treasure tokens. So in the base game, they drop treasure tokens, which you can then, you know, you then get to draw from the bag or whatever, or draw cards or whatever. And all roaming monsters reward 1 treasure token. Okay, so this is different from the base game. In the base game, the roaming monsters have treasure tokens printed on them, or you put some on them and you get those plus the printed one. And then it just is important. This rule applies to all mobs and roaming monsters, regardless of enemy level and reward. And then it goes on about the darkness track. It goes on about the darkness track, the chests, forges. I see nothing in here about XP. I even like did Control F and started searching through it. I checked our physical rulebook to make sure there wasn't any misprints. I checked the FAQ. Nothing I could find in the Heavenfall book says monsters no longer give any XP. But I could be wrong. I might be missing something. So if anyone out there knows, comment down below if you're watching later, or go on episode 2 of this series, and if you can comment and reply, like...
Well, this is actually, looking at it, it says, under losing the quest, the last line there says, they also lose all their unspent XP. So how would they have XP?
That is good catch, Mel. So that proves his theory wrong, that you get no XP until the end of the scenario. How could you then have unspent XP if you're only... Oh, I guess if you got some in the previous. Yeah, if it carried over.
Never mind.
But that's what I don't get. It still has the phase where you level up in the campaign. So how would you ever be checking leveling up every round if you never were getting any new XP?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I read through this multiple times when we were preparing for the campaign, and I don't see anything. But if anyone played them themselves, played through this, I just found it surprising we got all the way to episode 8 and nobody pointed that out if we were doing it wrong.
Right.
But I double checked, I can't find it. So I'm pretty sure we're doing it right. And Eric just misunderstood loot tokens and thought that meant XP also. But that's the only thing I can think.
Or the other thing I thought was maybe he thought because it doesn't list any XP, they don't gain XP. Like not realizing it's a difference from the rule book, not a rule.
Yeah, this is all it even says here. In this phase, there's additional rules noted which are modified from the core box.
Right.
So if you don't see talking about XP here, you just do what the core box Hellscape rules say.
Yeah.
And here it just mentions XP, like you're starting with 0 if you lost the previous one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyways, I couldn't find it, and he said it was in the rule book right before it starts the, before they start the campaign. But on the next page, before it starts the missions, it talks about the blacksmith. It talks about achievements. And nothing about, and then campaign progression. So after winning a quest, you perform this, you perform that, but it doesn't say anything. And then after that, it ends, the PDF ends, because the very next page is the first scenario. So he said it's in the book right before the scenario starts. But I mean, 2 pages before that, it talks about nothing about XP. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're playing it right. If you're watching this later and you know better, I don't know. Or if Eric, if you're watching this, hopefully you figured it out, or you can respond where you read that. Maybe you have a different language rulebook that maybe says something in it ours is missing. I don't know. But yeah, it's very confusing, and I very much get bothered when people come in, and some people come in and say like, I think you might be playing this wrong. Can you help me ? Or I'm not sure. But it's, man, 1 in every 10 rules corrections is like somebody saying, you're wrong, bro. And you suck in like a rude way, and then I have to like prove them wrong because they're usually wrong. Like a lot of rules corrections that happen on our videos, probably, I don't know, more than half of them are usually wrong. I like end up having to go look it up, cut and paste, put a page number and a paragraph in, and they're like, oh, thanks, man. I was totally wrong. You were right. Thanks. Because like some people just read and they assume, and I do that too when we're playing. So rules are hard in these games. There's a lot of them, especially when you're playing lots of different games. But just the, you're playing wrong. Sorry to ruin your fun. It's like, are you sure? So anyways, yeah, so I just explained it here. But again, if anyone can find what Eric's talking about, let me know. But I think he just has XP and treasure tokens mixed up. But yeah, he says in the Heavenfall. I'm pretty sure we're playing it right, but I just want to note this too, just in case we were doing it wrong and somebody then goes and buys this expansion, and you got to this point, and then you can go check yourself and make sure you play it right if we're doing it wrong. I don't know. But it feels like we're leveling up like properly.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
It did feel like we're leveling up fast at the very beginning. I remember Tiny even mentioning it, like saying, hey, you'd bet you didn't think you'd be already at like level 4 already after like 1 or 2 scenarios. And I was like, yeah, Tiny. And Tiny's played through it all.
I think that's because the levels are like 10, 15, 20, right?
Yeah.
But then once you get to now we need 40 XP, it slows down.
But if you're only getting 7 XP to split at the end of the scenario, that blows my mind. So I don't think Eric realizes once you start getting to the later scenarios, they give you way less XP at the end. So if he's giving 7 XP to his whole party and he's trying to get up to 30 XP to get to level 7, like, Eric, I'm so sorry. You're going to find it really hard in this game when you get to like, scenario 8 and you're only at level 2. Like,
I don't think you're going to find it hard because it's
balanced
balance to the enemies, but you're not going to have all the fun items and weapons and stuff.
Yeah, you're never going to get to like any of the decks that came with the campaign.
Stuff,
yeah. So it's too bad. Hopefully he realizes and sees my reply or figures it out and, can let me know. Maybe he was wrong and that would be nice, but yeah, he seems really confident. So I just, I'm like, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So thanks, Eric. Anyways, back to our regular scheduled programming. Okay.
You're first.
I think so.
Do you want to do that or
Do what? Drop my little blue thing?
1, 2, 3.
So we can, okay, here's the thing. Remember the way we ended the last scenario? We're only at level 9? That means if we spawn this jerk face or this jerk face up in here, these vanguards, whatever they're called, vanguard soldiers, whatever the goal of
Sounds
the
right.
scenario is. Yeah, the last vanguard soldiers.
Yeah, whatever. let's spawn them, or spawn one at least, while we're still not leveled up. And we don't have to worry about mobs getting in our way and killing them for accidental XP. We just got to worry about this idiot. But I mean, is it bad to have 3 roaming monsters on the board at the same time?
No, that one's going to leave. He's not going to do anything to us in this turn. If we spawn one, and then we're able to kill it between all of us.
But maybe someone can even open this door and spawn the other one. And then we have them both on the board at level 9, not at level 10, you know?
2, 3.
And then we can avoid level 10s until we end up killing them, and then... But we're going to start spawning level 10s on the track when we get there, so...
These are...
Maybe it's too many on the board.
Are these lose actions, or are these just...
Those are damage ones.
Oh, okay. If you drop your movement token here, I would get 4 movement the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But still...
1, 2...
Should we do this, though, is what I'm asking. Because in 3 rounds, we're going to spawn another rolling monster. So we have one...
I think it's fine.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the board at once, and then 2 rounds later we have a 5th if we haven't killed one yet.
We will have killed one. I think we'll kill this one quickly.
Well, depends what it is.
Yep. I'm just throwing it out there. And then again, one of them gives +1 defense to all their enemies on the board. So if that guy shows up, he makes it harder to kill all the others. But then again...
I mean, the other play here is see what this is, and we'll make our decision based on what this monster does.
Well, we have to reveal it anyway, so...
Yeah.
Might as well do it
We're doing this one
upgrade.
for sure. So I think if Rob goes first, drops...
Okay, so I'm going first. I'll drop my little blue token in here, spending 1 mana.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I will... I guess I'll open the door for my first action of my first move here. Door is open. Let's draw our first door card of today. Unexpected Chapel. Each hero on the tile heals 2.
Why
Yes!
does that always happen?
Yes, we got heal. Yes!
Oh, I got a heal here.
Where you just got trolled by the door deck. Well, at least it didn't spawn something or do anything. So this gets removed from the board.
6, 7.
And then let's get another rolling monster. Who wants to pick this one? Mel, you want to draw our first mini boss?
Oh, no.
That's him.
Mel sucks. Mel
I'll let
sucks.
Kyle pick.
So we got to kill this guy. This is obviously kill him first, which is good he's beside us, I guess, instead of us spawning that one way over here.
Yeah. Do we have enough dice for that?
No, probably not.
I can go get.
We need like dials.
I need 9 dice for this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have way too many. So what we need to do.
Well,
Let me think.
Well,
we can.
We have Lord of the Rings dials,
We can
but they're
use-
upstairs.
Do they have 10s?
Oh yeah, just use tokens.
We have a couple of these that we can use
Yeah.
some 5s and 10s for.
Just take all the dice off and use these tokens if they do have 10s and or higher. Do they? Or is it only 5s?
It's
What,
only
is there
5s.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
right here. No.
do this by
Oh.
5.
Here, right here. Make it happen.
Here. What do you need?
Well, it's.
Tell me what 17 times 3 is.
It's 51. It's 51.
I thought this was a beer and pretzel game. Now we're doing like
got calculators, it's
algebra
fine.
and calculus and stuff. We need a university degree to figure out boss health.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steven, these are like corrupted angels. These guys are like possessed.
What do you
Well,
need here?
just-
You got?
Get more 10s or no?
Do I got more 10s?
Hello,
I
Matthew.
got 1.
Oh, did you tell Matthew about
I
our dice
didn't.
tray?
I didn't. Matthew. Rob, you tell him. Go ahead.
Tell him what? You told me we need to tell Matthew about the dice tray because
Yeah.
he was saying with the cock dice where he was going to send us a dice tray or something.
Matthew, so what we did was we used the last super chats that you gave us. Thank you so much. And we ordered new dice tray.
Trays.
Trays.
There's
We
a
have
whole
more than
bunch of
one.
them. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of different
So
colors.
these ones, hopefully, will have regular dice.
Yeah, yeah,
They're not
they-
going to be cocked all over the place.
They have more
and-
straight walls. The chip theory one was just, it sucked.
Matthew, so these are dedicated to you. Thank you so much. Oh, Steven didn't even notice. I don't think Matthew noticed yet either. He didn't say
That's
anything.
okay.
They would notice the first time we roll, like, oh.
Maybe if it was the gray, they wouldn't notice because it like blends in, right? It's like, haha, you can't even see it. Haha. But it's massive darkness, so we got to use the
How
dark
about I
one.
leave those there in case for the next one, because we're gonna spawn another one.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So that
Oh,
was.
Matthew's honored.
Aw. Yeah, I was tired.
Thank you so much.
I just really wanted to shut you up, Matthew, and I was tired of hearing your complaining. Okay.
No, Matthew wanted the same
I know.
dice tray that we
I'm
used
just
because
messing around. It's all good.
but sometimes when you have to re-roll those cock dice, it's bad. Like I would have rather the
1, 2, and then I can get in and start fighting them once. I'll bring my buddy in.
Oh, Steven says when we're playing in the darkness, we roll the dark tray. If we're in the light.
Okay,
So we're
that's the
switching
way
them
we're
out?
doing. Okay, yeah. I don't know if I should pick up loot or if I care. I don't think so. But I might as well. I have the action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just pick it. Can you draw 2 tokens, Kyle? One at a time. And just see what loot we get. Maybe we find some super potions. I don't even know if there's potions in like the higher decks or not.
I don't remember seeing anything in
Okay,
the legendary.
legendary. Okay, put that back and draw another one. Mind's Eye Ring. Oh, I do need a ring.
Oh.
Anytime, once per round. Swap one of your equipped weapons with any weapon equipped by an enemy mob leader. I don't think so, but sure.
Oh, one more legendary.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Oh, it's dragon armor. Been there, done that. Whatever. I'll just trade it in the next town. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'll throw it at this guy. Okay. Then I'll just move in.
Okay.
And with my last action, I guess I should spend this actually before that.
To drop your.
Yeah, let's get some fight power going on here. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the space. So unless you guys are just gonna attack from here.
I'm gonna. They're both light, right? So I'm gonna attack from probably here. It won't matter.
Yeah, because you'll move. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just drop it in the space with this guy, so that even if somebody opens this door and attacks in from this way, or we're outside the door attacking up this way or something, it still affects this zone with the spikes.
Oh, which I actually could do is open that door and then attack back.
Am I allowed to open the door with a movement point while I'm in the space with the dude using up my movement points? Probably, right? I'm gonna do it because I don't want to waste
You just
movement
can't
points.
pick up tokens, I think.
Yeah, in his space,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that makes sense. Whatever.
Thanks.
Okay, so then my last action, let's fight this fool.
What do you need here?
I need,
Your purple.
I'll take a red, actually 3 reds, 2 orange, 2 yellow.
2 orange, 2 yellow. Oops,
Oh,
sorry.
I have extra movement points. Hold up.
Oh, you didn't need to.
And I have an extra move action. I should read all my new gear that we got at the end.
Yeah, you didn't need to use
So
an action.
I still should have like probably 2 actions. So if I got an extra movement
2,
point from the
3,
blue,
4.
okay. So I got an extra move action. So let's say I use that. I got 1 from the blue, plus 2 from this, plus my regular 2. So I actually had 5 points. So 1 point open the door, 2, 3, pick up and move in. So let's close this door. That's not part of that. Okay, so we're good. So I still have 2 actions to fight this guy. And then I got to remember this, which unfortunately in light gets attack plus 5 hits.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh,
This weapon also counts as magic and ranged.
Ooh.
Oh, we didn't notice.
Oh, you don't even have to go that far.
Hold on.
Rewind.
Reevaluate.
Read your cards.
Yeah. I meant to, but setup took a long time for this one, and I didn't get that far. Okay, so I'm in this zone. I'll still...
That's crazy.
That's good too, because now you're with your friend.
I wish I had some of this stuff like before when it really
Yeah,
mattered.
yeah.
Now we're playing only like a 2-tile scenario, really. It's like, it doesn't matter,
But
but...
you can be the guy behind that then has to run and catch up.
Yeah, true. I'm just looting all the treasure chests,
Yeah.
and then I'll be right with you guys. Okay, so yeah, and I'm in the light, so I get plus 5 hits, but I just won't get the purple die. That's fine. Okay, so then 3 red, 2 orange, 2 yellow, and then his dice. You got all those?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do that, like roll it by you. Is that?
Whatever. Sure.
You can see, and then you
Yeah, that
can
makes
kind of
sense.
manipulate your.
Or
Actually.
since I'm in the light,
Oh yeah.
I thought
here.
we're supposed
Actually,
to do
this
this.
guy can go down, I think.
Well, I thought it was where your discard pile goes, but
Yeah, I'll do my.
no, I'm gonna move this out of the way.
Oh, okay.
So when you do your arrows and all that, you need, or unless you do them like over here, Yeah, you do them over there and leave me alone. Leave me with my extra dice tray.
Oh, no cocked eye. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look
Wow,
at that. They're all
already.
flat.
That's it. That's it. Never buying another Chip Theory dice tray. Dice towers, though, yes. I want to try that. I can't wait to try their dice tower, but I just can't go back to the cocked dice. I can't do it. I loved it, though, man. We got so many hundreds and hundreds of hours of play with that dice tray. Felt so elegant when I upgraded from that to from like the wooden ones and the ones I made myself. But it's like just too many dice sideways. It's like, I melt with their house rules on dice to roll and re-roll.
No, I now know.
And people
Bad reroll.
people
If it's not,
disliking the
just kinda
videos.
like...
Let it lay.
So these I can ignore. I can ignore 2 blues. This is in there. Okay. I think we will reroll this red. Oh yeah, what does this guy do with the claws? Who is it I'm fighting? Michael, the
It's
angel?
+1 green, and then heal Raphael by 4.
Oh,
So he can't heal
can't
yet.
but he could get one more green
yeah,
die.
okay, so I'll reroll one of those. Okay, that's blank. Let's reroll this. Okay, get a little extra hit there. Let me check if I have anything extra. All right, so I'm going to go with this. So I have +1 from my buddy being in my zone. I have +3 or +5 here, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Plus I get more manas.
And he blocks 1. So 21 damage.
So it's only a 30. Okay, cool.
Why are you using dice?
He's using half and
Well,
half.
because yeah,
Do you
it
have
was,
the other tokens for making changes stuff you need?
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you're,
you
running
actually
out
put
of
the whole
You're
bag.
30
I just
even.
gave him a whole
Okay.
bag.
Kira's saying, say something funny for Jackson Ivy. Being put on the spot.
Yeah, put on the spot.
that's to me. It could be anyone. I don't know.
No, that's to you.
I don't know. Hey guys.
I don't know. Maybe she
That's
means
funny?
me. I don't know.
What's-
Just say hi to them.
hey guys.
Okay, Jax, guess what? Guess what? Chicken butt.
Arnie says that all the time.
Got him.
All the time.
What is one of her funny jokes that she says?
Well, that's one of them.
No. Well,
Chicken butt.
She's like, Uncle Rob, guess what? Say what? Chicken butt.
oh, there was another one. I forget it. I'm trying to think of funny kids riddles that we do with our niece.
I can't remember, but we're gonna see on Sunday, so we'll tell you next time.
All right. Ask her for.
I'll ask her
jokes.
some funny
Yeah,
jokes.
Yeah, she probably already disconnected.
It's like they won't read my comment. Delete.
Yeah, I'm out.
Dislike. Close window.
Took way too long for that joke. Yeah.
Hey guys.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
We've got 30 damage left.
30 left.
And you have another action.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, it's good that you kept them all.
Yeah,
'cause
that's
then-
the way you should do it. Not put them back in the dice pool.
Yeah, because then I have to count them out every time.
Yep.
Oh, jumped out.
Put them to the side. Okay. All right. So ignore 2 blues. Oops, that was a 1, I think. I don't know. This is gone. Yeah, these reds aren't living up to their potential here. I don't want them to heal, so I probably should re-roll that die. Yep, I can ignore a scratchy scratch, so we'll take that out of there. Let's just re-roll these 2.
That's better.
Okay. And that was 2 re-roll.
Oh, it was a 1 and a mana.
Oh, 1 and a mana? It's fine. I
It's
re-rolled
fine. Oh,
it
you
anyway.
re-rolled it, yeah.
I re-rolled it anyway, so it's fine. And okay. So 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, minus 3, 19. More damage, please, Kyle. and then I'll get a bunch of mana. 4, 8, 9. Okay.
I can do that math.
I'm already full on the mana.
It's right here. I just, you know.
But if you just use the tokens for all of it, you could just easily like took away 2
No,
tens.
No, I'm
and
not
you
gonna
change
get
it to
a-
one.
because it was 3 tens
Oh.
there. It was 3 tens there, and it was like 19. He's like, let's go get my sets.
I already had it up. I just had to
I'm
type
just
it
messing
in.
with you. It's funny. It's okay. It's okay.
When it's in front of me, I don't
Kira
have to
says
think.
they like that.
Nice. Oh goodness. Did you get any mana from those? Did you collect that?
Yeah, I'm full of
Okay,
mana anyway.
okay.
I don't think I could spend any more, so.
Okay.
Would have
I
been
think
left.
that Kyle goes next because if you take this guy out, then I'll. Oh, but then we spawn at level 10 because we'll get XP from him.
So go, you can do the other door thing. Like, I have it under control. I can just fight with this guy and kill him. Like, I don't mind him. He hits me once, whoopee-doo. But, like, if somebody goes and starts this and you guys start hammering on this guy, or, like, I can come up the hall after, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we just have to kill those 2, and then we can just, like, run through the others and get into the room. Like, we don't need to kill him for weapons, armor, XP, nothing. Like, let's just get in there.
Okay, I can
Start this boss fight and crush this fool.
I can go then and open that door.
The only thing that would benefit us is drawing tokens from things if we get lucky and draw from the lower decks to find potions that could be used for healing in the final battle. That's only, but there is 2 fountains in that room that could heal, and there's a fountain here too before we go in. But we heal the
But we
full
heal
health
when
before
we go
going.
in the door.
Yeah, so it's just
so
those
if we
2
can
fountains.
save these.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to save mine too. That's the only
You
thing.
don't have health potion, right?
No.
But do you still have an
don't need
ability that
health.
you can heal based on
Yeah,
your
if I'm
hits?
in the light. After
Okay.
combat, heal equal to wounds dealt.
I feel like it's more
that's what I wanted to
light.
look up was the rules on those tiles while you guys are going.
Okay.
So just go ahead.
Are you okay
I'm
if I
finished.
go? And I'll go open that door?
Sure.
Okay,
Right.
before so I have 4 movement. 1, 2. Oops. Oh, take 1 wound.
Nah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Action 2. I have 3 movement. 1, 2. And then we'll do a door card once you're done. So
Door
sorry,
card. Bam. Frozen chamber. The active hero and all mobs spawn in this chamber take 1 frost token. So you'll lose an
sure.
action, right?
Yeah. Son of a gun. So then,
So we're spawning this guy?
spawning, yeah, let's see who
Okay,
it is
so we
before
remove
I
this
decide if I
token.
go in or not.
Okay. Kyle, you want this one?
Yeah, he can pick because I picked the wrong one last
I
time.
don't want the responsibility. Who do we get? Oh, we got the ghoul.
Yep.
If there is a minion in the ghoul zone, kill 1 minion in that zone. Well, there won't be minions in the zone, so we never have to worry about him healing for 17. Thank you for that. Otherwise, he moves 3 zones toward the closest hero and attacks him if possible. On combat, he'll move to the closest mob, try to eat them, but it's like, yeah, we don't have to worry about that. It's pretty lucky, actually.
Okay, I just
So-
want to see this for 1 second.
Let's get him. Now I gotta figure out health on this guy.
What is he called?
Otherwise, 17.
Oh, so it's 50.
So almost 3 zones. 1, 2, 3. So in my zone. So in that case, I need to move back 1. Sorry. Because I had 1 more action, which I could have moved in with, but because now I have been hit by the frost, I lose an action. So I don't get my last action. So yeah, stay there. Okay.
How did you see the chat?
Yeah, I saw it. I'll see you later.
Don't want to know.
Oh, it's these
Oh, yeah. I'll start bringing him this way. So 1, 2.
40, 50.
All right.
1. There we go.
Oh, I guess he could actually. Never mind. He can from there. The summoner gains an action. Each enemy in a portal zone takes 2 fire. So sure, let's put fire on this bird,
Got him.
and then he just stays there.
All right, to follow up before I forget, those 2 tiles that are on the last boss fight, they just say their zones do not have walls on those 2 last tiles. No walls exist,
Okay.
and miniatures may stand in all zones. Dark cloud zones are shadow zones, and the illuminated and sky zones are light zones. That's all we need to know. Okay. Just want to mention that because I knew there was something to it. I just forgot.
I lost my last action, Steven. So because of that ice from the door, I could have gone in and shot on this guy. This door is closed, so I can't do anything. But he moves 3, so I've positioned so he'll come to here, and then I can work on him next round. I'll have all my actions available to just fire on him.
Mm-hmm.
So Kyle can either work with you on this one, or start coming this way.
I would say even if you open this door and fire in on him, or open the door on your way by and just keep going.
Yeah,
You can go in
whatever
here
you
and get
want.
this chest if you want to draw items and you think you need
want to
them.
move the guy? Or
No, because he did the fire on the.
Oh, that was him?
Yep.
Open the door here? What?
Yeah,
This
you
one.
can do whatever you want. If
Well,
you
I
want to
got-
go for this treasure chest,
okay.
it's 2 tokens. You don't have to, or you just go by here. If you can open this door, you can even fire in on this guy, or just continue up this way.
But I'll probably kill him.
That's fine.
1.
Then Rob can come out and start going
Okay,
this way.
so
But we already
1,
spawned our boss guys. We don't care if we get to level 10 now.
2.
Door. The hero, the active hero may keep this card until the end of the quest and discard it when attacking to gain +2 yellow. Just what you needed, Kyle.
Oh, yeah.
More yellows.
Are you full yellow?
No, I always max out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I can't.
It's like-
It's totally pointless.
He always asks every time you play, do we have any more yellow dice in the game?
Yeah.
Oh well, at least it didn't spawn something or do something bad, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
So you got an extra, don't forget your extra movement point you got off
So
this. You've used 2 already.
Yeah, so I have 3. Right?
I don't know. Don't you
Yeah.
have buffs from like any of your
I don't have any buffs yet.
Not
equipment?
yet.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet. So just standard 3.
That's 3.
That's 3.
Okay.
And I'll do 1.
Pick that up. So draw 2, do the 2 token thing because it's a big chest.
Big chest.
I mean, it's probably all useless stuff, but again, if we get something in the lower, we might find like a greater health potion or
Yeah.
something.
White.
Legendary.
You're not even showing the
Legendary.
It's fine. We believe
camera.
them. It's okay.
I
Don't
know,
worry,
I know.
We believe
They're
them.
just like, what was that?
We can see it. Well, they'll see the cards when he pulls them. It doesn't really matter like the tokens.
I know.
Even if they're like, we think Kyle was cheating, it's like, oh well, what can you do about it? It's our game.
Oh,
Our
there's a
game.
Hellfire set.
Whoa, to attack, you can take a fire to get an orange die.
Ooh.
Hey, you want to borrow this? Or where's that armor? Oh, I don't have it anymore. Where'd
Oh,
it
the
go?
one that takes it off?
Yeah, where did that go?
I think you put it back. Because it was before.
Whatever.
Oh, another Hellfire.
Oh, another
Whoa.
Hellfire. You can have a Hellfire
Whoa.
set if you want. If you don't like your set.
Rogue only. Well, nobody can.
Never mind. Never mind.
What are you supposed to do in this case? Draw a replacement? I think you draw a replacement. Because like if you're not playing
There
with
is
the
a
rogue,
rule about that. I
yeah, just draw
don't
a
remember.
replacement. Draw something different. That's how I'm rolling that one.
Oh, that's part of my set.
Shadow. If you're in Shadow on attack, you can spend a mana to get 2 extra rerolls.
No, I like my attack +2. Spend a mana to get 2 extra attack. Because
Okay.
3 doesn't do anything, right? I got to get 4.
Yeah.
But if we find another one, maybe I'll equip it to get the 4.
Okay.
But it's Kyle's anyways.
Yeah.
What did it do?
I don't know. Put that one on
Spend
the
a
bottom of
mana
the
to
deck.
get 2 extra reroll.
Oh. Put them on the bottom?
No. Keep 2 of them. Put the rogue only one on the bottom of the deck so we don't draw it again. Like I don't want to see it because we're not playing with the rogue. So. Larry says, silly question. That is not a silly question, Larry. I get questions like that on my comments all the time. If that's the case, I get lots of silly questions. But that's not a silly question.
Not a silly question.
Are you using 12mm or 16mm dice for the displays for health and mana? They are whatever the standard is. Like normal dice. They're not on the smaller end. They're not the extra big ones. Let me check. I'll see if I can.
Just get a ruler.
I just forget. They're like the same as these, I think. Yeah, they're the same as the dice that are in this game. Like whatever.
Do they list the millimeter?
Well, they're the same dice that are in Zombicides or in like almost every game, Larry. I don't remember if it's 12 or 16, but whatever. If you look up like what the dice are in a Zombicide or in Massive Darkness or in any CMON game.
It's probably listed on the Kickstarter.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe in like the product page on like some custom Zombicide dice or something. Let's see if I can find it. Of course not. Oh, it says they are, no, that's product dimension. I don't even know. Try these ones.
Is that full action to pick up the thing? No.
No,
No,
it's just movement.
Just 1 point of movement.
So I think you.
I don't get the third one.
No. So what'd you do? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then you can move for 2 again.
What a turn.
I know. That's what I felt like too. Just go open a door.
Yeah, I'll just move back.
Ouch.
Yeah, I don't know. I would think there's 16, but again, I'm not sure. I don't have a way to measure them like near me right now. But yeah, I don't know. And they're just from like eBay or Amazon. They're like generic dice, but I know there's like all different sizes of generic dice. I would say there's 16. But just yeah, just double check. They're the same as like the most common dice in all the board games we own. They're that size. So whatever the more common size is, but yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't flip my token. Are we all? I think we're all done.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Enemies.
No one leveling up? Nope.
So this enemy. Is
Oh yeah,
gonna
that's
just
after.
leave.
That's after. Yeah. Yep, he's
gonna
gone.
leave the dungeon.
Okay, this one you said what's moving like 3 towards.
3 towards the closest.
Okay, boom. Blah, 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 blah. He's all in your face.
Yeah. And then this guy. I just don't know what this guy
Well,
does.
you attacks him if possible, but yeah.
At the end.
What does it say exactly?
The ghoul moves 3 zones
No.
to the closest hero and attacks them if possible.
Does he have
He
range?
has melee.
No, it's just melee.
Then you can't.
No.
Well, what does the
This
angel
one,
do?
I don't know what he does.
Is there one or more hero in line of sight?
Yes.
Yes. Raphael targets the furthest hero in line of sight, attacking them and each other hero between his zone and the target hero's zone.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
so
it's just-
I'll just say I'll take it. So
Okay.
I will roll 4 green.
And he has range is
2, 2, and 1.
2 orange, 2 red, 1 black.
2 orange, 2 red, 1 black.
Yep.
And I have something for these guys. If the enemy is a roaming monster, ignore all black. Whoosh.
Oh, that's good for this scenario.
That's for that Monster Slayer side quest thing we got, or something I did that was... Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
So, whoops, that was like a 3. I keep grabbing them. And... Okay, I have a defense. I could choose to gain 3 mana, or I'll roll another green. Okay, I will. I have a combat reroll. Yep. So let's reroll one of these. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got too cocky. This is attack. Yeah, maybe I needed the extra blue dice. Okay. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7 minus 4. I take 3 damage. Uh-oh.
It's
Okay, it's not the
Just wait
worst.
till we get our 10 card. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Now that
Or
I
just
see
wait till I
this-
get back in there and I'm fully healed again. And
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
care.
I am
but-
actually glad that we're picking the 10 card after I see this map
True.
because
All right.
yeah.
Now
This just goes to here and no one's leveling up.
flip our tokens
Yeah.
and let's get them.
You want revenge?
Yeah, because I might be able to get out here and give you the green
Oh,
in the
that'd be
hallway
good, yeah,
too.
yeah.
Okay,
And
so
you have range, right? Magic only.
Magic.
2 orange,
1,
2
2,
yellow.
1. Nah.
What does he roll? Sorry, the angel for defensive dice.
1, 2, 1.
3 blue, 2 green, 1 black.
What do you mean? What did
2.
Oh, so I should
Well,
be
I guess
ignoring
three
all of.
movement.
I should be ignoring
Is
all
that-
the black dice on defense also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says combat.
sorry.
Ignore the all black dice.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought it's within range of that.
No, this one, only this because he put the ability on that. This one is just if you start there.
I see.
Yeah. So all those rerolls I used on black dice against these guys, I ignore them all even on defense. Like combat, I ignore all the black dice from rolling monsters. So whoops.
You could have probably had a few more hits there.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe rolled into worse. Who knows? So I'll just keep going. I'll ignore these 2 blues. Okay. So let's re-roll this one. Okay. Let's re-roll this one. Okay, and let's reroll this one.
It's 11 health. Is that?
Okay, so 1, 3 is 4, plus 5 more is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, minus 2, 19. Get him out. And this guy is
our
one of our sub-bosses or whatever. So he gives,
10.
I think it was all of us get 10 XP. Each time a hero kills a vanguard general, each hero gains 10 XP. So I'm going up to 48.
So these guys are separate roaming monsters, right? We don't get the rewards.
They are roaming monsters. It just says they also are vanguard generals.
Oh, okay.
So draw a token from the bag, Kyle. Yeah, Edgar, we're thinking of you. Shout out to Edgar. Shout out to Edgar. The one time we remember in 8 episodes. Just for you, buddy.
Oh, it's the, actually, this might be better.
The blue?
It's the epic.
Okay, that's fine. We're hoping for
Come
some
on,
potions and stuff to get into the next one.
Wow.
Ooh, look at that badass dragon mask.
Ooh.
Action, add 3 fire to an enemy. Oh, if you had that earlier, that'd have been cool.
Yeah.
Would you change it?
No,
you can
I'd
look at
lose
it
that, but it doesn't matter.
You can just hold it and stare at it for a while.
Yeah, it's cool.
I mean, that might actually be good for the boss. Like, because I'm really defensive. Maybe I do that.
Can you just change it at any time? Like when we do a trade?
Well,
But why would we waste actions on trading in the middle of the boss fight? Let's get ready for the boss fight now for free.
He killed that one anyways.
Oh, yeah. Is that how that works? Yeah.
Yeah.
I kill it, I get it? Okay. Sure. Let's just do that.
And then we get 4 XP, you get 5, right? Or is that...
I would assume it's the same. Sure. It doesn't really matter because we're going to level up our
I know,
last
we're going to
level
level up to 10 and then it won't matter. So I guess we can just ignore it. I don't know.
Or
Are we going to...
I don't think there's a score to add it up, but maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's just take it.
All right, so we get 4.
So I get 5 more. I'm at 53.
52.
53?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you looped
50.
it.
It only goes up to
49. 49 plus 3. Yeah, okay.
Okay. You need the calculator?
Yep, I do.
All right.
Oh, so he's dead.
Yep. All right. So then I'm going to... Let's pick this up. Pick this up. I'm going to spend 1 mana. Put this in my space. Then I get my extra move.
Like you need extra move, man.
I'm going to do my free move action. So that's 1, 2. So that's my 2 movement points here. 3, 4, 5. I'll spend a mana, drop the green in here for Mortal Kombat. And then this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3.
I just got to fix this. He's popping out the base.
I think it doesn't go on fully properly, so that's why I just do that. I don't want to break the paint either and not be able to take it off ever or pop the base off. Okay. So I've attacked. I've used a free move action. I still have 2 actions left. I think. I don't need little buddy in there. I'm good. So I'll just attack this guy. Oh, I'm not in a light zone. So you know what? That's fine.
You could go in.
Yeah, but then I waste a whole action just to get +5 damage. When I should do 2 attacks,
yeah,
says the person who uses the javelin every time.
Yeah, you're right.
2 actions are better than 1, even if they're weakened.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, so I'll just attack where I am.
His defense is 4 blue, 3 green, 1 black, which you ignore the black.
4 blue, 3 green. So I need 1 more blue, 1 more green.
Okay, and then the 1 black you ignore. So.
Yep. And then I get 3 red.
Claws don't do anything.
2 yellow, 2 orange. I'm not rolling black anyway.
Well,
I know, I'm just saying. Well, it's move the closest mob.
Oh, the minion, yes,
yeah,
yes.
But there's no...
Oh, I see this a whole action to add 3 fire.
Oh.
Would I ever do that? Probably not. But it's to any enemy on the board. So even if I'm not near the boss, I could just say...
It's helpful for his ability.
Oh, only to a point, though.
But it's good if I just throw it on enemies at the start of the turn. They're rolling yellow dice and hurting themselves through no defense considered.
Which we did not do for the... We did not do for the bird before she left. Do you want to just roll a yellow?
Bird before she
Because I put
yeah, she still has...
2.
Oh, okay.
You roll 1 more yellow. Oh, I can do it. Sorry.
2.
4.
So 4 damage,
4
Kyle,
damage.
off of
And then those 2 fire can be
the bird.
removed.
It could be an even 5, eh?
No, sorry.
Alright.
There's no 3s on here, so
Yeah, nice try, Kyle.
that is not possible.
Okay, so let's do 2 attacks on this guy.
Oh, sorry. Throw that in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
just one.
So ignore 2 blue.
I did. I beat you, Steven.
This blank. I roll lots of defense. Okay, rerolls. Let's reroll this one. It was cocked. Oh no. Mana. Nope, I'll reroll it again. Let's see. And then let's try to reroll out of this defense. Okay. All right. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I get a mana. 14, 12, 11, 10, 9 damage on Mr. Armor guy here. Not that great. So, let's attack him again. My last action.
That's better,
Maybe.
I think.
Let's ignore 2 blues. And these defense dice are all blank. So we only block 2, 3. And I got my little shadow thingy. What's this say? Every hero in a consecrated zone performs a free recover after this combat. Ooh, that's us 3 here.
5, 6, 7.
I can recover health.
I could
so
take
I'm
1 mana and 1 health, so I can do it.
Okay, so let's add these up. 3, 4. Oh yeah, I got rerolls. Hold on, let me reroll these 2. Okay. And let's reroll this one. And whatever. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Minus 3, 16. Moved from our friend there. I go up to my full menace. Which I think is 4, 8, 9. Yeah, 9. And then after every hero in a consecrated zone, so Mel, if you can.
Yep, I can take 1 mana and 1 health.
I'll take 2 health. Okay, and then. And I should have moved that blue as I was going by with mana and put it like here for you. Whatever. Okay.
Oh, man.
I'm finished.
This chick's attacking me now.
Are you the least health?
Yep.
Don't you have good armor now?
Oh, no, I'm just saying. She's coming for me.
We'll come up there with us.
Okay,
and
I'm done. You guys can
we'll help
go.
you. Do you want to go to potentially get a shot in? To get some mana and start building up your board?
Would be good.
Yeah, you go first. And then, yeah.
Okay. My turn. I will, there's only 3 yellow.
Because you'll want your fire guy when we get into that boss fight.
Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2. Need that extra movement.
Sorry, man. Should went up
Oh,
on
I
your
know.
track and got your extra
Well, I
movement.
can't because I've just been going up 1 at a time. I need to do an attack.
That's
so,
why I wanted you
so
to get an
1.
attack in.
I mean, I can pretend I did it, and I got more than enough mana. We can just say I moved it as I was
No.
coming here, line of sight anytime. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, then
Done.
you're there. Then you still have 2 actions.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It was my bad. I forgot. I just get excited and trying to kill these mini bosses to get to the real
3.
boss fight here.
Well, I get an extra die, right? That's what I'm getting from you.
Yeah, yellow, orange, or a red.
Yeah, whatever
Your
you
choice.
want.
And you get 3 rerolls. You get a combat reroll. You ignore 2 blue dice, and you get a 2 attack rerolls. And you could spend a mana to move this enemy 1 zone if you'd like.
Nope.
I think it'll be dead.
Okay, so 4, 4.
Once it's dead, we
3,
gun it to the door.
1.
And then we
And I'm in
take down
shadows,
the boss.
right? In
Yep.
shadows.
Oh, look at all those dice.
Get him!
Okay.
Go close in on the dice cam. Let's see Kyle as he picks his dice out one by one.
Do I ignore stuff or no?
2 blue.
2 blues.
2 blues.
Which is good, because that's 4 defense you ignore.
2 blue.
And you said his claw does nothing, right? Because it's the minion guy. He's looking for minions.
That's right.
Okay.
I get 2 rerolls.
3.
3.
3 rerolls.
Do you have any bonuses yourself that you can add?
Yeah, man.
Taking all his.
Yeah, like, do I have to give you all your bonuses? Can't you do
Actually-
anything yourself?
Phil, should have done
Jeez.
that.
Such a freeloader.
You may use. Okay, no. Okay. So 2 rerolls.
3.
3 rerolls. I'll just try and go for blank.
Oh, nice.
1.
So Kyle's rerolling. Steven's asking, can't the allies of you guys be the target of that monster as they count as heroes and have less health than you so the roaming monster wouldn't spawn with everyone? Roaming monster wouldn't spawn with everyone.
Can't the allies of you guys be the target?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
for when the
Yes, they
second-
can. Yes, they can. But I don't want our little buddies to die
No,
before the
we-
boss
no.
fight.
Gandalf technically
Okay.
could, because he doesn't do much.
Hey, you didn't even move him.
Because I did this.
This
And I put
cancels
the fire.
out.
He did 5 damage.
All right, all
To a
right, all
bird that's
right.
not even on the board
All
anymore.
right, great. Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But yes, he could die.
5.
Larry's comment's funny.
4.
Larry says with the new trays, Rob's Gaming Table will be able to save enough time to do an extra episode of Rob's Gaming Table every week. Well, basically, that's what's happened this week. I don't know if you've seen the upcoming live streams,
Oh, yeah,
but
it's loaded.
we're streaming a lot in the last couple weeks, and this week coming up, don't you worry, lots of
Yeah.
streams.
Yeah.
I need to do something to pay you for these dice trays. They're so expensive. No, I'm just joking. They were not.
Okay. So I only did 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yep.
5, 6, but I get to go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are you flipping your red right now, or are you holding it for the flame guy?
There's no point in me getting an extra yellow.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. And then I'll attack again. Extra red from Rob. And
How much damage did you do
3,
to him?
just 4.
Oh, okay.
That was kind of like my mana roll.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's what we wanted. Oh, did you see that epic spin
Yeah,
in that new
that's pretty
tray?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that on those other trays.
So ignore 2 blue.
Tiny,
Blue
hi.
come out.
Hey, Tiny.
This one comes
Games,
out.
click the like. Thank
This
you,
one comes
Tiny.
out.
Tiny, I don't know if you remember this game because you have 100 games. You've probably played like 50 of them since then, since you played this campaign. But we talked about it earlier. I was wishing you were here. But there's a comment on episode 2 of the series from Eric Deason that was saying we might be playing the XP wrong, leveling up, the way we gather XP during the scenario. I don't think he's correct, but I was curious. But yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9.
I brought it
10,
up earlier in the stream,
12.
but I don't know if you have a sec. There's only like a few comments on that
Oh,
video,
there's a 10.
but
I got it. It's fine.
I think we've been doing it right.
12. And 1.
Actually, I can put the comment in the chat. Actually, so Tiny doesn't have to leave.
1.
But I just want your 2 cents on it because you're someone who actually has played
Oh,
this.
it's too big.
I know.
Oh.
I don't know if I can post it. No. This is the comment.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I could probably...
I can go. So save any bonuses
Oh, but I could probably
for the
kill it,
boss.
and then you could do something else.
But all I'm gonna do is go here and wait for you guys.
You're not going to go in that door and grab treasure and stuff?
I could grab a treasure on the way,
And
but
what does the anvil do again?
I can grab a monster level of whatever we are. But it's better to get that once we level up to level 10.
Right. Because I could probably I could do 3 damage to a.
But is it not better to save that stuff?
It's just reusable. I mean, I could just.
Because if you have it already ready and lined up, it's better for the boss. And whatever situation happens once we open that door.
Okay, I'm done.
Dan, hi.
Hey, Dan.
Okay, so he only has 10 health remaining. I probably don't need a javelin, but I will use it just in case. I'll use it just in case. Shuffle my arrows. Yeah, I'm thinking if we get the stuff, you're right. If we get the stuff after we've leveled up, we'll get better stuff. So we'll wait till the end of this round.
What are you talking about?
The anvils.
Yeah, I wouldn't even touch them.
Yeah, but once we get...
Oh, yeah, yeah.
At the end of next round
sure.
as we're leaving.
Yeah, that dragon mask. That sucks.
What dragon mask?
The one that Rob has. There's an errata for the text.
Well, it just says it should read add 3 to any enemy in line of sight instead of to any enemy.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Which is, you're like, yeah, you can add anyone on the board.
Yeah, but line of sight's still good. Like,
Yeah, no,
in
it's
that,
still good.
there's no walls in the boss fight, so
Yeah.
as long as I can see them in a straight line. So dragon mask in the bottom right, but I don't know about the XP and the FAQ Tiny was talking about.
Well, I'm just gonna start.
Yeah. So in the chat I posted the comment, and then Tiny says, "Sorry, my quick response was on HP, not XP. Campaign mode XP works the same as the one shots, so you still get XP for killing each monster plus mob XP. The only change was loot in campaign mode, and that's what I think that person misread and thought you get nothing. He thought you get nothing from the enemies. You literally only share XP that you get at the end of the campaign scenario." But it's like, as we know, playing through more scenarios, you eventually only get like 7 XP at the end of a scenario to split among, like, if we were playing with 4 or 6 people, that would be pretty rough.
Yeah,
because you need like
nothing.
40 to level up to 10. So I think, hopefully that person read it right and they'll respond. But I did reply to them and say, like, I think you're doing it wrong. But I was just curious. I was just surprised nobody said anything the whole playthrough until now, which is weird. But yeah. All right, just double checking. All right, cool. Thanks, Tiny. Yeah, I'm like, sure somebody would have corrected us by now. But yeah, okay. Cool.
No one said it, but you rolled in the wrong dice tray.
Who, me? I didn't roll that.
Did.
Oh.
Rob did. He was
It's
in-
all good. I was
dark.
only joking. All right, that's it.
6.
No more grade tray.
6. Well, I'm gonna go for it because it's. I can undo my overload. Oh, I fail. Okay, that's fine. So this goes to my discard.
It's because you didn't do it over there.
Yeah, you can do your arrows here.
Flips over. I stop drawing, so that's fine. So the defender takes an ice, and I can spend a mana to get 2 additional rerolls. This gives me orange, or I mean middle, so I can take another red. Do I have a black in here? Yeah. Okay, first attack with javelin. Blank, blank, blank. I can ignore 2 blues from Rob's ability. 2 defense. Oh, that's good. I think that's enough to kill him. But I can re-roll. So let's re-roll this one. No.
Do you have any buff?
2, 3. Okay, that's 3 re-rolls from Rob. I don't even think I need to spend that. I just want to count this out. Yeah, so I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Minus 2 is 16. Done? Okay, so then I won't even worry. And mana's already full, so I didn't need to use these 2
So
attacks.
for the scratch, right?
Or those. Okay.
Well,
And
for
I just
scratch?
take 1, yeah.
Well, can't you re-roll? What was Rob saying?
I can reroll with I'll spend a mana because I have mana here. And then I can reroll
So
twice.
we killed this guy?
Yeah. it's not-
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
don't forget your 10 XP, everybody.
And then
I
1.
maxed out at 59. I didn't get the I didn't get the
same.
upgraded Kickstarter exclusive player boards that can go up to 100 XP, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I maxed out at 59 as
Let's
well.
flip the whole board and it's got a new.
Yeah. All right, so we're definitely leveling up to the final
He's
level.
gone. So then I still have.
So officially, this door is unlocked, the door to the boss fight. So we just need to open it, get in, all of us, except for our little buddies.
Oh, we get to draw a token from the bag, if you will.
Oh, yes.
And then we leveled out, so we can't get any more XP from him. Second action, I'm just going to do 1, 2, and 3. We draw a door card.
It is
What was
epic.
Repair room. The active hero may keep this card until the end of the quest and discard it when defending to gain +1 blue defense die.
Beautiful. This is. Oops, sorry.
It's just some armor. We don't care.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
keep
not going to equip it. Okay. And then I have one more action. I'll just go in, but I'm not going to do this until the end of until next
I'm going
round.
to pick up the anvil.
No, because I want to pick it up once we're level 10.
Yeah, you said do this, but
Oh,
it's,
sorry.
yeah, descriptive. Okay.
Sorry, because we already talked about it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And I'm
We're all done?
Okay, go.
no. 1, 2.
All right.
Thanks.
So,
These get shuffled
when does this
in.
guy come in?
I guess he has...
Oh, enemies now. So what does it say if he's not in the dungeon? What happens?
If he's not in the dungeon, place Andrea in a zone adjacent to the hero with the lowest health. Then
It's this guy.
Andrea attacks that hero. You sure?
Yeah, he's got 5. He's the lowest. Right? You guys have higher than 5?
Yep.
Yeah.
My guy's 6 over here.
Okay,
Oh,
so
he's
he
6.
attacks.
Nice.
He's melee, so he's attacking for 1, 2, 3, 2 orange, 1 red, 1 black.
I have a
I'm
feeling
defending
Gandalf's
for
getting 1
2.
shot. Nobody stayed in
What's the
this.
defense?
2 blue.
Oh.
Oh, he did get 3. There's some blanks here. That was blank and blank.
Okay, so if we just
Oh,
add
he's-
3 dice, he blocks it all. Great. Next.
Oh, 1,
No.
2, 3, 4. He takes 1.
Oh, I can't see him.
Sorry, takes 1. Wow.
Oh, yeah. There's 1 hit there.
Wow.
I can see. Cool.
Cool, Gandalf's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, he can survive if we can get all 3 of our heroes in that door.
Which-
Okay, leveling up. Let's level up.
And spend
Yeah.
40.
Let's spend 40 XP.
Okay.
I think I already...
I open my bag.
It's only 1 for me.
This skill doesn't go in any
Okay, but-
column. I roll the purple in light zones. Well, that's helpful.
Oh, that's like mine, yeah.
And we all have this one. And you can use, this is the one you take if you didn't get, the other one I have is this, blinding lights. Enemies attacking in this consecrated zone roll 1 less orange. I mean, that could be cool, but I like this one. And then I can move each of my consecrated zones up to 2 zones is my little ability. You can't use your normal shadow effect in light zones. Instead, I'm going to use this one. I don't know. But I get to roll the purple, which could just be more damage in the light, so let's do it.
Mine.
Kyle's taking 1 with nature. Wow. Spend 1 of each one. You are in nature form until the start of your next activation. When in nature form, you gain... We use wind to heal any hero by 5. Any hero, that's crazy. Water, move any enemy by 1 or 2. Fire, deals 6 wounds to an enemy. Or you can spend plant to move any hero by 1 or 2. That is crazy.
Yeah.
But you got to spend 1 of each. But
Yeah.
you I noticed in the last scenario, you had like full bars. And you're
Yeah.
like, I don't know what to do.
It's because I was attacking a lot and I had
Yeah,
this
yeah.
and but right now I haven't been attacking.
That's cool. That's cool. Now, what'd you take?
This
one?
No, I don't know yet. Sorry.
So you could take headshot, which is bullseye. If you get a bullseye, if the defending enemy is a mob, you kill 1 minion. Oh, that would have been crazy, or like earlier last scenario. Or bullseye, kill the defending roaming monster if he has 25 health or less.
Which I feel like might be better than just being able to roll a purple die in light zones.
Yeah, this is, yeah. Well, this one you get to, in light zones, you could draw and discard 2 arrow cards, apply the central effect of both cards to the attack.
Which could just give me more dice, more rerolls, more hits, things like that. But I'm
Yep.
thinking about the kill,
I
right?
go for a headshot. That sounds way more fun.
Yeah, sounds more fun, and
So
I'll just
here
have to
you go.
hopefully line up some bullseyes.
Cool. So those are level. Don't forget you get an extra HP added right away
Oh, I did that
to
already.
your max. And then we do darkness phase. Move that little token, which means spawn a roaming monster right here. And it's now level 10.
Oh, dun dun dun.
And if it gets this guy, he gets to activate right now, and it replaces his card with a higher level one. It is Lydon. Lydon? Incubus Lord? Sure.
We don't have to kill him, so you don't have to put the health on him if you don't want to, because I think we're just going to run out, right?
Well, we're going to try.
I did increase my health. Yeah, sorry. So now I have. Oh, I think I increased my mana, not my health.
Nope.
You're right.
Don't touch your mana.
You're right, Steven.
You did not get extra mana, Mel. Don't cheat.
2 plus 4 is 6. Plus 1. I just shouldn't even have this much.
Yeah, maybe I switched
2,
this.
4, 6. Plus
Pretend
1
I
is
never
7.
put that
I shouldn't
there.
even have that much.
All right.
5, 10. Plus 1 is 11.
Well, I'll start, and I'm going to pick this up, and pick this up, and then I put this down for 1 mana. And then I'm going to use my free move action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open door. No door card. And then I'll just use another action to get in here, I guess.
I think you can just join you. Right?
I'm going to do another action, and then another action, and I'm going to get all my buddy in there. Run, Gimli, run! Okay, I'm finished. Flip.
You want to go?
Sure. 1, 2. What's the regular amount? 3? Yeah.
2.
2 is your regular
Okay, so
amount.
3, yeah, so...
Did you bump your thing up at the start of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
3?
No,
You just stop in the door.
yeah. Our starting zone is this zone.
All
Yeah,
right.
once you get in there, your turn completely ends.
Okay.
So we'll just pretend that I move the guy in
Oh, wait.
first and
I should
whatever.
have
Who cares?
moved one of these up.
That's what I asked. Did you get your free? You're like, yep.
No, I thought you meant that I get my movement, like
Your
you're asking
bump.
if
I meant your
got
bump,
my-
like up the one
Yeah.
on the track.
No, I didn't do that.
Okay. No.
Oh,
Here,
I
I'll
should
just
have.
pick this up.
Shoot,
for
I should have
movement
tried to attack the guy.
Why?
Because then I could have got 2 more.
You're gonna go up to full at the start of the boss fight anyway.
No, 2 more mana.
For this?
Yeah, for here.
If you had the action, just
Oh,
then
roll
just
some
roll the
dice and
dice. Don't
pretend.
go back.
No,
Just
no.
Well, no, I want to
Dude.
make sure that I actually could have done it. Where was I? I was
Here.
here. So I needed to attack once and then
Do you have a range that you could
Yeah,
do?
a magic.
Oh, magic, you need to go here.
Oh, but I'm on this.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
get a free move there, 1, which doesn't matter. You still have to use a whole action.
Yeah.
And
You wouldn't
then
have
1,
enough.
2.
3. He's got 3
I have
movements.
3.
Sorry.
Okay, so you attack there.
That's 1 movement.
And then you have 1 action left to get 1, 2,
No,
3,
no.
4, 5,
Yeah.
6. Yeah, let's not worry about it. You have a mana potion you can gobble to go up on a track too, right?
Oh no, but
We'll do that right now to get ready for the boss fight if you want.
I can do it whenever. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, first action in my movement point, I'll pick this up so I get a level
10
10
item, mob item at the top. What is it? Ooh, it is a ritual skull. Just what you're looking for. When you kill an enemy with a magic attack, deal 5 wounds to another enemy in the dungeon.
Does anyone have a hand free?
Nope.
Okay. Then I will. That was 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And
All right.
then he'll just get.
Yeah.
so
Put
it's
him in there.
fine.
Put him in there, please. All right. The final boss battle. When the final battle begins, remove all tiles that are not part of the boss chamber, including all components placed on them.
I guess this one too, right?
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Remove the darkness track. Place remaining treasure tokens on the darkness track into the treasure bag. We need that little, we need that tractor still. Okay.
Are we moving this at all?
Yeah, you can put it more in the center or something. Let's bring it over here, maybe. Yeah, something like that. Around there.
These guys are gone.
Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, but we need this token and that other green spawn token. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's yours.
Place Bulbarath's dashboard. So let's check out his dashboard, I guess. There's Bulbarath. Duke of Hell. Oh, that's the enraged side. We need the initial side. He rolls 2 of his dice, and based on the results, he could mind control. Place Bulbarath in the zone with the hero with the least health. That hero moves to the hero with the most health and attacks them, even if self.
Oh, wow.
And it says, to
man.
clarify on the health thing, it says, if Bulbarath triggers this ability, the hero that is moved does not take reaction damage, and when assembling their attack dice pool, do not add the shadow die. This roll is not affected by any skill or ability, nor generates mana. So you just do whatever swords you get, whatever defense they get, you deal it.
Okay.
Okay?
But what if my attack is plus mana? That the attack ability on my
Nothing.
card
No
doesn't have?
abilities. No abilities. Just straight dice. Blinding Pull, if he gets 1. Place Balbrath in the Hellish Breach zone. That's the zone that he's in starting right now. If you lift him up, there's like a red circle. That's the Hellish Breach zone, if it's not obvious. And then it says, along with the hero with the most health, and attack that hero. So he takes you and pulls you into there and beats you up.
Okay.
Or if he gets 2 claws, Nefarious Domination affects all heroes, each class differently. Read and execute the corresponding effects in the Heavenfall quest book on page 24, which says the ability affects all heroes. Its effect is different for each class. So for the Shaman, he'll flip one element tracker to its initial side, face up. So he undoes one of the ones you've already leveled up.
Great.
If the Shaman doesn't have any face down element tracker, you lose all elements from one element track with the most elements. So he's going to screw you over. Okay. For the Paladin, he'll place all consecration tokens back on the Paladin's dashboard. So if I have those out. And for the Ranger, he'll make you draw an arrow card and immediately suffer the overload effect on that card, ignoring claws. Okay. If you look at the bottom here, I'm going to read about it, but he has, as he goes along the track, he'll be spawning mobs on the board. Summon 1 mob in each portal. So we're going to have 2 portals on the board, which one is in that corner where Kyle put it because we're playing 3 players. The other one is here.
Yeah, I'm just practicing his. Oh.
All right. And then he has 20 health per hero to start here. 5 green, 1 black. He rolls on combat, so on attack and defense. He'll make all mobs activate once, but the mobs act different in this thing. I'll read about that from the rulebook. 2 yellow, 1 red, 1 black. That's not the worst attack, actually.
Not the worst.
Interesting. All right, but I guess he's doing all this kind of stuff, so he might make another hero attack you too, so kind of makes up for it. Okay. So now let's read more about the rules here. Okay. So place his initial side up next to the dungeon with the darkness marker on the leftmost space. You got that? Heroes recover all health and mana to their maximum values. Remember, you have +1 from Michael's Blessing, so you should have health +6.
So I think my Gandalf gets to.
So I should be at 12.
Because he's technically a hero.
Yep. And then mana, I should have 8, 9. Okay. And then place 70 health tokens in the objective token zone, which is right where we are.
We have 70.
Man, they just put it all on him.
So what I can do...
Dice on him.
No, I'll put it on the screen. I'll put it on the screen.
Oh, okay. So then just...
No, he still needs that.
Why? Oh, he's going to put this health.
No,
Wait.
this is his health, but then we have...
You just do both, right? 2 lines?
Yeah, I'll try.
There's nothing up there anyway.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I just need to find where it is. I was not prepared. Okay, so this is called... So what is this 70 health? It is called the Gate. Place the portal tokens with the white outline according to the hero's count as usual on the boss chamber and spawn 1 mob in each portal. So if you guys want to spawn mobs, shuffle those up and spawn a mob in each portal. Okay. Well, I do...
We will do that. All right, first mob. This is going in green portal.
What? Okay.
Fallen Angels.
Beefed up Fallen Angels.
Will you also... I'll look at them in 1 sec. Will you get their weapon?
Oh, man.
Level 10.
Level 10 weapon?
Yep.
Oof.
Actually, I assume they still need a weapon.
What?
Because Rob said that they act differently, but...
Yep, just spawn them like normal.
Okay.
What's the boss's health? 20 per, so it's 60?
And then the imps will go on the purple portal.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
It's a big attack for the imps.
I think maybe they don't kill themselves, actually. I don't know.
They do.
2, 3. So on attack, 1 claw, defender gets -3 defense. And then defense, 1 claw, kill 1 imp, then deal 4. Yeah, it's the same thing. Deal 4 to each hero in the attacker zone.
Does Rob still have that thing where you can steal someone's?
No, that was
No,
like
that was his
boots I had a long
leprechaun
time ago.
shoes.
It barely ever happened, so I just got rid of it and when I leveled up. All right, so then perform a level up phase immediately and start the new hero phase. So we obviously don't need to level up. It says mob activation. Okay. Mob activation. During the boss fight, each mob activates once before rolling Balbareth's activation dice. They perform only one action and always target the gate. If a mob is not able to attack the gate on its action, it moves towards the closest zone from which an attack is possible. Example, the satyrs spawn on the roaming monster portal with a ranged weapon. During their first activation, which happens after the first hero has taken their turn, the satyrs move to the adjacent zone, which gives them line of sight to the gate. During their next activation, they attack the gate as they now have line of sight. Damaging the gate. When an enemy attacks the gate, do not roll defense dice and ignore all claws rolled. For each wound, so that's the scratch, I guess, or the scratch, right? Not the claw. Remove 1 health token from the gate. If all health tokens are removed, the quest ends in defeat.
Oh man!
So we need to stop these mobs.
They are attacking the gate, and we're trying to kill them.
Yes. So that's how the mobs act different. They literally have one action. Every time the boss goes, the mobs each have one activation.
So they don't attack us at all.
No.
So they don't hit on hits from their weapon as well? Or I feel like they would hit on claws and, or sorry, scratches and hits?
Yeah, sorry. Yes.
For each wound dealt?
Yes, of
Yeah?
course.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Okay.
then, when enemy attacks the gate, do not roll defense dice. Yeah, and ignore all claws. So they still roll attack dice and black dice, but you don't worry about claws. You only worry about the scratch symbol or and the swords.
No, but
And swords. Okay.
what do the swords do? Because they're saying for each wound dealt, remove
Hits.
1.
Yeah,
So, like,
that's
for
wounds, yeah.
example, this one rolls 2 yellow, 2 red,
Yeah.
1 orange, and then 3 black.
Oh, I see.
So that's the gate has 70 health, so it wouldn't make sense if they're only worried about their 3 black dice they roll. Yeah,
Okay.
that would take forever.
The scratch is not called a wound. Just for
I guess not, yeah.
Like,
I don't remember what it's
is-
called.
As long as it's not called a wound. then
Check
it's-
the book over there.
Mhm.
I don't know what it's
There
officially
it is.
called. I just called them claws and scratches, but I'm
But
sure they're
I don't
called.
even think they have official names.
Yeah, maybe not. Might be on the very back of the book in the reference.
Oh, I figured it'd be like.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it talks about the dice on this one. Right here.
All right.
Yeah, each scratch always inflicts 1 wound to the attacking or defending hero.
Yeah, so they just inflict wounds.
And then
They-
what
doesn't actually
they're
give
not
an-
called wounds.
The 1 damage dealt by an attack, if unblocked, they generate wounds.
Yes, they're all called wounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
so they're all, yeah.
So frost tokens don't do anything. Mobs, roaming monsters treat them
Yeah.
like a boss. They take the tokens, but when they activate, they remove all frost. And Balbaroth is not easily killed as soon as the heroes deal enough wounds to kill him. Instead of finishing the boss fight, remove his miniature from the dungeon along with all tokens and flip its dashboard to the enraged side.
We don't bring back the miniature.
And then do not place the darkness marker on the boss track yet. During the next enemy phase, I can read this again when we actually defeat the first phase of him. During the next enemy phase, activate mobs if any. Then instead of activating Balbaroth, place his miniature back in the dungeon in the Hellish Breach zone and the darkness marker on the leftmost space of his boss track. Also spawn the roaming monster Uriel, which is that big flame guy we saw last time, and the roaming monster portal. Both do not activate in that enemy phase. Uriel activates along with the mobs, but follows their activation pattern as usual, ignoring the gate. So Uriel doesn't attack the gate, he attacks us, but the mobs attack the gate still. As soon as Balbaroth is killed, on his arranged side, the quest ends in victory. And then was that whole stuff about mind control and the stuff I read about the ability. So that's the play.
So
Okay.
he doesn't care if the gate gets destroyed, is what I'm getting from this.
What's sorry?
He doesn't care if the gate gets destroyed.
He wants to destroy
He wants to
He
destroy,
wants
that's
to
what he's
destroy.
trying to
But then
do.
we
Then he
lose.
wins.
So he's letting his guys kill
He's,
it,
like,
and then
controlling
he's
them.
just killing us.
Yeah.
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 But we can still attack them as normal to stop them from
Yeah,
doing
I
that.
think we have to
That's
do
what we're
that.
going to, yeah.
Yeah.
We just can't freeze them, which is,
But he's going to spawn new ones every time on this darkness track.
yeah, which you have to keep them down otherwise.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Wow.
Our turn here.
So what? When it's his turn to go, only one of them attacks the gate.
No, they each get one activation.
They each get one.
But they're
they-
both these guys are melee, so they have to get there, and then these guys are magic, so they have to be one away.
So they just get one action to like move one.
Yeah, so
Okay.
they won't do anything this turn, but they will
Alright.
next turn.
Got it.
Or next, but they go after every person. So like if you go, they go.
Yeah.
He goes, they go.
That 70 is not
Oh,
enough.
it explains why his damage isn't all that great. He commands the minions to do stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Tiny's replying about the stuff here. Let's see. That's what I said, Tiny. I said the same thing. The expansion giving you the ability to level up to 10. Why would it do that if it messed with the experience rate, right? And then he also says, I think the viewer is still using Massive Darkness 1 micro XP rules and not Massive Darkness 2. Massive Darkness 1 only gave micro XP, which 5 micro XP equals 1 XP. All that goes away. That sounds stupid.
Oh, that sounds dumb.
All that goes away in Massive Darkness 2. Okay, maybe. Yeah, you might be right. Thanks, Tiny. Thanks, Tiny. I just want to make sure I wasn't crazy and we were playing wrong the whole time. I want to let people know, but I think we're doing it right. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I don't know who's best to go first.
Well, I could do my whole movement point thing, drop down a token there, and just run at something and start slicing at it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think we have to be up here because these guys are gonna, like, everyone's gonna get within range of this, right?
No, the gate is here.
What?
The gate is our spot.
This is the gate. Like
I thought this thing was the gate.
No, that's
no,
the
that's
hellish,
the hellish
something.
Yeah.
Oh, so
This is
they're
the
all
gate.
gonna come down.
Yeah,
we
so-
came through
I
Heaven's
see.
Gate. You can tell this is Heaven's Gate here, the big white light coming out. Yeah, they're trying to smash the gate to get into heaven, I guess, and we're trying to keep them out.
They're trying to get out of heaven.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
I think so.
I don't know, whatever.
I can't tell direction of this thing. I thought this was like going up the tree, but
No,
it sounds
I
like
think
this is going up the tree.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're coming
let's
down.
just fight.
But yeah.
All right, I'll just go first, and I'll spend a mana to drop the blue in our zone, and I'm sure he'll put them right back on my board in a second anyway. And then, all right, I get the one free action.
No, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. I need to know if I'm walking down those steps or up those steps.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have my little buddy. He's gonna go here. I'm gonna also go there with my free move. Okay, I'm gonna be in this light zone that has range from this way and this way. And we're gonna work on these little guys. So then I'm gonna use my first action, not my free move action, to start attacking. And I'm gonna need some dice. I'm gonna need 3 red, 2 orange, 2 yellow. I will also get a purple now that I'm level 10 using my Lightbringer Ascension ability.
Okay,
And whatever
then I just need to
defense-
get their defense. Oops, sorry. Oh, you ignore the black only for roaming monsters.
Yeah,
right?
only roaming
2,
monsters,
3,
yeah.
and then 3 blue and 3 green.
Okay.
And again, the claws will kill 1 imp, then deal 4 wounds to each hero in the attacker's zone. Once per roll.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to put down my green thing,
Oh.
which would give me those abilities.
Nice.
Yeah, the only problem is, like, yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah. Okay, sure. All right, here we go. Let's get them. All right, so I'm gonna ignore 2 blues. Get them out. These blacks are blank. What do the claws do?
Kill 1 imp, then deal 4 wounds to each hero in the attacker's zone.
We don't want to do that. So I'll reroll that in a second. Just put these here. These here. Oh man, these dice suck.
Oh, that one turned.
Which was it? This?
Nope, it was that way.
Okay. All right, let's reroll this one. I'll take it. That's I ignore one of those scratchy scratches. Let's start re-rolling this red. Okay, let's re-roll this orange. And that's that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 I did. Yeah, 1, 4, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, minus 4. That is 21. 21 damage to the imps.
Mm-hmm.
So how many 8s go into 21?
2 and then 5 remain.
Okay, perfect. So
Even
give us a 5 red die,
XP.
Kyle, and we'll throw it on the infernal imps. And oh yeah, 2 XP. I'm not caring about
Oh,
XP.
okay.
I'm done with playing with pigs. All right, and then we'll just attack again with some less black
Oh,
dice,
yeah.
which only be 1 this time. Let's get them. Okay, the purple came through a little bit this time, but the reds are sucking. Reds are not doing great. Oh yeah, I probably forgot to get a bunch of mana there. On those red ones I had. Okay, so let's ignore 2 blue. Yoink, yoink. Okay, let's reroll out of this claw. Let's reroll out of this claw. Thank you. Let's reroll out of this green. All right, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Minus.
They're both dead. 16,
See ya.
16
Bye,
is enough.
guys. Bye. Get off the board. I don't want you touching my gate.
Good job.
All right, so that was
get this.
second action. I wish I did have my dragon helmet to just throw fire on somebody.
And then that's gone.
Ooh.
That was their weapon if you want it.
I got the Pimp Cane of Darkness. Attack 1. Spend a mana to get an orange die. No, 2-handed. Come on, man.
Oh, that's actually like.
You want this?
Wow.
I mean, look at this magic attack. That's a lot of dice,
I know
though.
it gives me an extra red.
And then you can spend a mana to
Can
get
you
an
take
orange.
more
Can you
orange
take all of
on your
that?
attacks, or do you was maxed out?
I always max out on yellow, not
Oh, okay.
on orange.
Well, I got it if you want to come and get it.
That's discarded.
We'll see.
Yep. I'm not wasting my trade action on you. I'm just kidding. All right, so I have... Oh, that was only 2 actions. I have 1 more action. I might as well just attack the boss man down the hallway there. Yeah, so... Oh, I gave you the dice, didn't I? I should not have done that. All right, whatever.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So give me 3 red, 2 orange, 2 yellow. And then whatever the boss man has for defense, 5 green,
Oh, 1, 2,
1 black.
4, 5. And you ignore the black, right?
No,
Or-
he's not a Roman
Oh, he's not a
monster.
Roman. He's a boss.
Yeah, yeah. I won't get to
Sorry.
that until that other guy spawns.
Stuff. We don't get any claws.
And she's got no blue. Okay, so I can't ignore any blues.
It wouldn't be terrible because they're melee, so they're just if they activate, they're just going to come closer.
Yeah.
No,
top
but
green.
they're going to attack the gate, right? That's their whole deal.
But they have to get there.
But they're melee,
They're
Kyle.
melee.
They have to be all the
We'll
way
get
up
rid of them before.
here to attack it.
But I
So
thought
they
they,
gotta-
I thought they move as part of their activation.
Yeah,
They
so they'll
will.
move 1. Then next activation will move 2,
I
then
see,
3,
I see.
then 4, then 5, then 6. So they have a few rounds to get there, which they won't survive that long. But we kind of want them closer so we can get them. Because the boss guy is going to start jumping on people, and we're pulling people back to that gate or whatever, and it's going to get messy. And then that's when we'll have trouble catching the minions when we're all up there. And then they pop out of here, and we're like, oh no, they have range. Get them, guys. But I have range, so I'm good.
I have range too. Yeah.
All right, attacking the boss. I need a purple die.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you? I forgot to
I
ask for
forgot.
it.
No. I forgot you get it for the light.
Yes, I've ascended. Claw, what does he do for a claw? All mobs activate once. We're okay with that, right?
Yeah, because they'll just come closer. It's fine. Maybe Gandalf will be able to hit them if they get close enough.
So we can ignore that. All right, so I want to roll out of this because I don't think...
No, we all
Do you
came
guys
in
need to
full
heal or
health.
anything? No?
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. That was out of the tray. It doesn't count. No, come on. I don't need the mana. I just want some swords. I got greedy. So I get 1 from this, 3 from this, 5 from this. It's 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Minus 5, 15 damage to the boss. That's me.
Nice.
45 down to, right? Done. Flip.
Okay, sorry. The claw's going to make them activate. They're just
Oh, yeah,
moving.
yeah. Go ahead.
They move 2 to
No, why would they move 2?
activate is
Not how enemies work, right?
They have always moved 2 to their closest enemy.
Yeah, because they normally have 2 actions.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But
so,
this time they only have 1 action, which is
Oh,
why it said
okay.
mobs act. That was part of them acting different.
sorry.
Yeah, I'll read it again.
No. I just
I want to
thought
make sure we're good.
activation I just assumed was 2.
Let's bring it up on
Sorry.
screen again. All right. During the boss fight, each mob activates once before rolling Balbarath's activation dice. They perform only 1 action and always target the gate. So this is telling you what happens when the mob activates, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If the mob is not able to attack the gate, on its action, it moves towards the closest zone from which the attack is possible. Example, the satyrs spawn on the rolling monster portal with a ranged weapon. During their first activation, which happens after the boss heroes taken their turn, the satyrs move to the adjacent zone, which gives them line of sight to the gate. During their next activation, then they'll attack the gate.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just 1 action per activation.
I apologize.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no worries. I want to make sure we're all clear. Maybe I was wrong. Got another rule wrong. Oh, the forces of darkness have finally targeting the gate of heaven to destroy the light. Our heroes must make a last stand to fight them off. Enters epic boss music.
Good job to find the axe that doubles all attacks. I did find not
I don't think
all
so.
attacks, but I did find this one that all my purple attack swords are
cool.
doubled, which I try always now to roll for the 3 swords on that one.
It may have come with the Lightbringer upgrade pack. My barbarian wielded it and was doing 20 to 30 plus damage each round.
Oh, that's awesome.
That sounds exactly like a CMON design, is add stretch goals, Kickstarter exclusives, expansions, and then they totally break the game with like way OP characters and stuff. We learned that in Zombicide days. It was like, don't play with any of the stretch goal stuff, don't play with expansion stuff, it all breaks the game and it makes it very unbalanced and kind of a joke. So yeah, I just stick with the retail base game stuff and it's usually okay. Usually okay balance. Yeah, that's very OP. But they've even said like publicly that like we don't play test the stuff that's added to the game after. We don't care. It's just all for fun and you know, do what you want with it kind of thing.
Question on this card.
Sure.
How many times can I do these abilities?
As much as you can pay for them.
Yeah.
So you spend one of each.
One of each.
You're good for the whole round.
But I could do like
Yep.
the deal 6 wounds
Correct.
multiple times.
Yes, if you have enough
If you
fire
have
to do it,
enough,
go
yeah,
for it. Yep. Yep. No limit on that.
And it's undefended because it's just deal 6
Yes,
wounds.
correct.
You want to go
I
next?
feel like we're crushing it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
You want to go next?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you? Oh, boss needs to go. Sorry. Here, Rob. You want to roll and see what the boss is doing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to roll.
Oh, man. Who was the lowest health? Because that seems to be a thing. Lowest or highest?
Oh,
No clause.
Oh!
So
Mind control.
place him in the zone with the hero with the least health.
That's the game.
That
guy.
hero moves to the hero with the most health and attacks them.
So it's this guy, right?
That was
Or
Gandalf.
Gandalf is Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's-
Gandalf, yeah.
Okay.
He's going to attack.
So if you will move.
Well, no. He
Place
just,
Balbarath in this zone.
oh, he goes in the zone, but then only moves this guy.
Then that hero moves to the hero with the most health and attacks them,
Which is
even
Rob.
if self.
Oh, Gandalf doesn't hit hard. Don't you worry. His 1 red die is not going to do much
This is the
damage.
advantage of having companions.
I don't know if you want to roll your defense with that. That's what he.
He's hitting me.
Yeah.
I have the most health.
Yeah.
This guy.
What's your defense here? 4 green. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gandalf, I thought we were cool, man. I thought we were cool. We're wizards, buddy.
Well, I think you're fine.
What has happened to you, Gandalf?
Oh, you okay? You block.
Defense.
Yeah, you block it.
3 block against 1 hit. Get out of here, you
good.
poor wizard.
Okay, and then these minions will activate again on his turn, so they'll just move 1. Oh, they're taking the tokens with them. Okay. All right, now you get to go. If that changes anything, because he's
He
in our
gets to go.
space.
So what does the blue one do again? That's the attack. No, it's the
Move.
movement one.
Yeah.
I don't care about that one.
Which you can attack him in the space because you have magic, so it's
Yeah,
0 to.
And then this one with nature that's adding to my current, so it's not like we're placing. I just get it as like an extra thing, right?
What are you talking about?
The one with nature, it's adding to, so it's not like interrupting and making it so I don't have action.
You just have to do it between actions. But
Yeah, you
it's just
gain
like all
these.
your other abilities. They're just, as long as
Yeah.
you can pay for them, you can do
Yep,
them.
you just
They
gain
don't
all
cost
those.
actions.
Alrighty.
They cost you elements.
Yep.
So
That's why it's good to come
I'm
fully
in
charged.
light. I'm in light.
Is that good?
No, it doesn't matter. Well,
Drink your mana potion if you need to do some crazy stuff.
I could move him to the dark.
Hi, Doug.
Hey, Doug.
You can move to the dark. You just take 1 wound.
No, I could do this.
Can you summon your guy in there?
Yeah.
Because he can come in and drop fire on him?
It's only 2 fire.
Do whatever does the most damage and kills this guy quick, because it's like we'll have another guy in when he flips the other side. I don't even know how much health he has on the other side, but
Start of my turn. I'm gonna.
Yeah, maybe save some of your other stuff for the other side.
Do you want me to peek?
No, I didn't look. I don't care. I'm sure if it's 20
my
per,
turn.
it's probably like 30 per on the other side.
Start of my turn. Okay, so I'm just gonna do my one with nature thing now. Everything goes down by 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, do it before he steals all your stuff.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna. So for 1 fire now, because I'm in nature's form, I'm gonna deal 6 wounds.
2.
Can
you do it to any enemy? It says.
Yeah.
So who do you want to do that to?
The big dude.
Oh, okay. So 6 brings us down to 39. Okay.
Doesn't even count as an action. That's
No.
just like a thing.
You can do it as many times as you have fire.
I will do it again.
It's pretty expensive if you think about it.
It is.
No, but that's only 3 fire. It cost me 3 fire just to do a firestorm, which I have to
But this
roll.
is level 10.
Yeah, you're like.
I guess. Yeah.
You're maxed out
So
now.
I've done it twice, right?
But this also means you're not spawning your spirit now too, and you're not adding dice or firestorms. Like they all cost something, so it's like
And you have potential with a firestorm to roll way more than 6. If you got 4 on each of your 3 dice, so
but we've seen that it
we have seen it with right where you get 1. I know, but I'm just saying so.
But it does cost more fire to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like I've spent 3 fire right now, and I've done 12 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I could just do it again. Sure, do it again.
I think the problem is like against mobs now at level 10, like that's not that powerful because you wouldn't even take out like one of these guys. But I think because this boss is pretty weakish.
Let me attack him. So now I still have 3 actions.
But he does have a second side, which it could be like 100 health per hero. Like who knows what the heck it says on that side.
5 and 1. I get no buffs.
Nope. Yeah, and you have nothing from Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I could have. I could have absolutely moved it, but we didn't know where he was going to be. So.
Yeah, it's okay.
You wouldn't have done it.
You could.
You could move out right to here.
You take 1 wound and then you get the buff.
But then he wastes a movement, like an action to fully move. So what is that worth it?
No.
To get +3 hits and 3 rerolls and an extra die?
But then I would, only attack twice.
Your call. Think about it. Do you have a way to move yourself with some kind of ability or anything?
Yeah,
you do. On one of those things, spend an element to move any hero, it said, right? On the same card you were just doing with fire. Do the move. Move yourself.
No, it's move an enemy.
He doesn't have...
No, there's a hero one.
Yeah, the bottom one, but he doesn't have any earth left.
Oh, but I could get an earth by...
Oh, then you can move for free.
I'm not trying to play the game for you, Kyle, but I know there was some cool stuff on that
I
card.
just didn't know if I should... Okay, so...
I know you're a new level 10 shaman, so it's like new to you and all. You're a rookie level 10 shaman.
Okay, so then, yeah.
Just kidding.
Be 1 with nature. Okay, then I'll just move myself.
Yeah, you can... Yeah. And now you have to take a wound from him.
Ooh. It's bleeding.
What is your what does that card do?
Spend 1 of those tokens to kill 1 defending minion.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now I get the buff by
Mm-hmm.
And then I get
you'll get the rerolls now too, which is good.
Yep.
rolls.
And you can take an or 2 blue dice for defense.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, and Steven's saying, and now you can use fire again to do another 6 damage.
Yeah, you could. We'll see. We'll see. That's a lot of defense.
Yeah, he doesn't want to waste it if he ends up killing him here and like his
His claws are just going to make these guys move one more, so it's fine.
Well, it's fine until they get close to the gate.
Yeah, but if
many rerolls?
depending on
Three?
yeah.
3, yeah. Ooh.
1, 2. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 go through.
Did you count his 3 that he gave you?
No,
Okay, so 8 go through.
8 go through.
8 go through.
19. Plus 2. 1, 2 on the attack, and then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then the claw, so then these guys move.
Oh yeah, they're just gonna move.
Every way you want them to move. You get to pick which way they go to get to this space. So if you need them in a certain zone or range,
Okay, yeah,
there you
because
go.
then I can hit them
I
from
was trying
there.
to say, like, yeah, I'm surprised
was
you
just-
never moved them in the first one because you have range all the way down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was.
Unless you're trying to do it from like.
I would have.
I've only done
but
one.
I can do from but it's fine.
Yeah, like he's at 19. I could just do 3, 6, 12.
Or do you need
can
to?
do
Do you need to
18.
max out on your things to get your abilities going? Because remember, he's going to steal one away maybe from you, right? So should you try to like flip some of them before he steals them or anything like that? And
I
just
did the only one I care about right now.
okay.
Okay, but I could just do a firestorm. Sure, we'll try this. 3 of these.
Yeah, because then you still can attack again. Use that mana to probably finish him.
We'll see. So 1, 2,
Never
4.
get those 4s on those. You never get them.
No.
So what is
So
this doing?
4 go through.
This is 4
Straight
damage or
4,
4
yeah.
fire on
4,
them?
don't-
4 damage,
4
no
damage.
fire. Yeah,
You
but
don't
then
get
I
the
get.
mana.
Why not?
That's how it
Because
works.
it's not an attack.
It goes
Oh,
through this
yeah.
every
It's
episode.
separate.
Anyone who's binging this all in a row just hears us say the same things and ask the same questions to everyone because we always like
Come
take a week
on.
off. No, but we do it too. We're always like, is this how this game works
Alright.
again?
So I did 1 attack. 1 attack. I did the firestorm. I will do another attack. 1. So 3, 1, and then 2 of these. Claw again. What's with all the blanks? Okay, roll this. This 1. Let's just do these. Who cares?
That's more mana, which is good.
Yeah.
So he gives you 3 hits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That cancel that out. And those are canceled out. So 1 hit goes through. Yeah. 1 hit goes through, so 4.
4 damage? That's
Mhm.
all you
I don't
got?
think so here. How are you? He gives you 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minus 3, 4, 5, 6 is 4.
That's what he said.
Oh, I thought you said 1. Oh, my
Oh, I said
God.
1 and
plus
then,
3.
yeah, and then I
Oh,
did the 3.
plus 3.
Yeah,
Okay, I was like,
So
you
down
only
to
got 1?
11.
yeah.
Sorry.
It's all good. And then I get 2 mana for that.
And you just burn him twice and he's defeated.
But how many? I've only done 2 attacks.
Oh, yeah, because that move was free.
That move was free with my 1 with nature. So I
Well,
get.
cost you fire. Technically, it wasn't free. I mean,
Yeah, it wasn't free.
cost you like a mana.
So now
Ooh.
this is my last.
Yeah, maybe you'll do more than 4 damage this time.
Oh, did you get a claw last time?
I, did.
I love how you guys are
Sorry.
like.
That's okay.
No, Steven, see, you're saying it's broken, but Kyle in his normal attacks doesn't do any damage, so he needs these effects. That's what this, no, truly.
I know, it is true.
The shaman, like the shaman is powerful through the elements, and that's how it makes, like, if you look at me, I just do it through weapons and buffs and stuff, right? You do it through arrow cards and things. This is Kyle's way of doing the additional damage, is through those elements. So it's not broken. It'd be broken if I also had it on top of my other abilities, but that's the fun of the asymmetry in this game, is each hero feels a little different and does their things a little bit different way.
11 go through.
Oh, which is exactly what you need.
No way.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, so these 3 take out these. So it's 3 from Rob, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Well, it's technically
11.
still from you. You just get the power of my
Yes.
consecration zone, and the aura is helping.
11 go through you.
Okay.
And 1.
So he comes off the board.
Let me read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Take him off the board. That
that's
we know.
all
I remember that 100%. Okay, so hold on. Soon as heroes deal enough wounds to kill Balbarith, instead of finishing the boss fight, remove its miniature from the dungeon along with all tokens.
Oh, scratch.
With all tokens?
What does that mean, all tokens?
Oh, these? Like, we don't get the health things anymore? And there's no portals?
Does it mean just the token on his board, maybe? I don't know. Remove its miniature from the dungeon along with all tokens and flip its dashboard to the enraged side.
I mean, when we flip through the enraged side, it might make more sense.
I
Like
mean,
maybe he's not summoning minions
maybe it
anymore.
meant like
No, he is
if we
still.
put like fire on him, maybe it meant
Oh,
like those
Oh,
tokens.
you're right. You're right.
I don't see it taking away the spawn zones because
No,
we
that
still need
one
to
makes
spawn on
sense.
them. Yeah, let's just, I'm not going to.
It's fire
Yeah.
and ice. Yeah, okay.
So let's see what his enraged side is all about. Enraged side, okay. He rolls 3 black dice now, so he has even additional craptastic stuff to do. He's got mind control. Place him in the zone with the least health hero. The hero moves to the hero with the most health and attacks. The same thing. Darkness advances. So for 1 claw, you place Balbarath in the gate zone and attack it.
Oh.
Ignore all black dice rolled. So it's just his swords he gets. So he's trying to bash the gate now. Binding pull. Place Balbarath in the hellish breach zone along with the hero with the most health. Same thing he had before. And nefarious domination, which is the whole thing where he affects all of us differently. Now you'll see we got to follow the rules in there, but eventually he's going to spawn this little buddy. And then eventually he's going to spawn more mobs, and he still activates mobs. He rolls extra dice on defense, extra black, I think. And he attacks a little
bit
harder.
Stronger, yeah.
And it is 30
You're
per
right,
hero.
yeah.
All right.
Okay. So I think
So
this
that-
guy will spawn right now because
Nope,
he's...
I will read it in a
Oh,
second.
sorry.
I just...
It's like off.
Oh, man. All right. So, it says, do not place a darkness marker on the boss track yet. During the next enemy phase, activate the mobs, if any. Then instead of activating Balbarith, if however you say his name, I don't know, I just keep pronouncing it different, place its miniature back in the dungeon in the hellish breach zone and the darkness marker on the leftmost space of the boss track. Also spawn the roaming monster Uriel in the roaming monster portal. Both do not activate in that enemy phase. Uriel activates along with the mobs, but follows their activation pattern as usual, ignoring the gate. As soon as Balbarath is killed on his enraged side, the quest ends in victory. Okay, so not yet. On the next time they activate, we'll place him back over there, and we'll spawn dude here, the fire guy, and then they don't activate in that one, but then the next time mobs activate, the roaming monster activates, and then the boss will activate on his next turn as normal and then carry on. So we have a little breather because we just knocked him down.
Which means I can't attack him. Because it's still technically my turn, right?
You can attack
Attack
these
the
guys.
minions, man. They're right beside you.
Well, I did to attack, but it's just whether I want to use some element stuff.
Yeah, you can kill some minions. Spawn your fire buddy if you want. Do whatever, man. Figure it out. And just do it.
I guess I'll just...
What'd you have left? Just 1 action?
No, I did all my actions.
Oh.
But I have like my nature stuff that I still can do because I still have elements left. I can deal like 12 wounds.
You could even move these guys 2 spaces back
I
if you
know,
wanted.
but
like,
I could just...
Yeah, I know.
Like, I mean, I could... Oh, that's an attack action.
Yeah, you can do that during
Yeah,
attacks.
I mean, I could do 12 damage to those guys right now.
That will take away one of them from the board and damage another. Your call.
Or are you good to just kill them all?
Maybe.
Or do I move them back? 1?
If you move
Or
them
2.
back,
I can move them back
if you
2.
move them back, I will move up
Yeah,
to
to
get
the darkness,
to
right?
the darkness.
Okay, so
yeah.
for 1
and
wins,
then I can still attack 3 times.
I can move them 1 or 2 spaces.
Yeah, because then if I don't kill them, then we have more time.
Like Storm, just like blowing them back. Tornado power.
Okay, I'm
Matthew says, Kyle, you can do it. Cut his head off.
You're good? That's it?
Joyce says, my
Yes,
apologies. I
I'm
have to go.
done.
All the best with the rest of the gameplay. I will watch the video later. Joyce, you don't have to explain, but
no
thank you
need
so
to
much. I
apologize.
appreciate
Thank you for
appreciate it.
sticking around.
No apologies. Joyce, are you Canadian? If you are, I understand the apologies, but otherwise you don't have to apologize. Only if you're Canadian like us, then you have to say sorry.
Are you done? Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to, first action, I'm going to move 1, 2 to this space here. Then I'm going to use action 2, my javelin. 1,
Get him.
2, 1. I'm in darkness. I'll take 1 red from Rob's ability. Then they have 5 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 green. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, give me a 3. Give me a 3.
Give me a 4.
2. Oh, we're stopping.
Yeah, it won't be a 1.
No, we're stopping. So
But it
I get
could
my
be.
middle effect, which can give me 1 red. And then
No, it was a 3.
this will give me mana. I can spend mana to do things. Okay, so we'll see what
Oh,
happens.
Tiny's got to go. Good night, Tiny.
Good
Good
night,
luck on the
Tiny.
big battle. See you later, Tiny. Thank you for the help.
Oh.
Thanks again for the game recommendation too, by the way.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. All
Well,
right.
Good thing he's going to bed. Now we can talk bad about him, that we really hate the game and that it's all his fault and we've had the worst time ever.
I can ignore 2 blue die from Rob's ability. These are pretty good. Let's see how many swords I can get rid of, or shields I can get rid of on my own before I start re-rolling anything. Oh, I gotta roll 2 black die. Sorry, 3 black die. Sorry. Ooh, we got some claws. Only on attack, actually. So these all do nothing on defense. So,
Oh.
Okay. So I can spend 1 mana to -2 defense. And then I had 6, so I blocked 2 more defense. I will... You give me 3 rolls. Let's try that first.
That purple have more swords on it, so you double it up, right?
Yeah. 1,
No, more swords.
2.
Oh, no. What does that do?
That can either let me apply the bullseye effect of 1 of your revealed arrow cards.
More hits in,
More
or
hits.
ignore
or
their
I
2
could-
shields.
Or I could flip and go for the unknown. Okay, let's go for the -2 defense.
Cheaper.
Okay, so we took that one. So this has been used. I have 1 more reroll from that. Let's go on this one. Okay, and then I will not pay for that. So that's good. And I won't pay for that. I will spend, actually, let's see. You give me 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. I could do 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so I'll spend 2 mana. 1, 4.
Take 2
and
of those off the
then-
board.
I don't have any mana here, so.
Take 2 off the board. And 1 damage spills over.
Sorry. And then that was action 1 of Javelin. So now I get 2, 1, 1 purple. I get 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, give me a 3, 5, 6. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll stop there. So I gain 1 red.
There could be a 1.
Well, I have too many 1s here, I think.
I know, but there still could be a 1.
Could be, but it's probably not.
It's like Oathsworn. Do you draw 1 more white card and maybe it's good? Maybe it's a whole miss.
All right. Blank, blank, blank. A lot of defense. A lot of blanks on my side here for little hit. Okay, defender takes a fire. Ignore 1 scratch. -1 defense. You let me ignore 2 blues. I got 6, so I block 2. So I'll just turn that to a 1. And then I will re-roll 1, 2.
Get that green on
Okay, I'll
it.
keep that.
I don't know.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this, I'll trigger the 1 unknown. Oh, it was forced. That would bust it. So it takes an ice, which does nothing. That's fine.
So don't even put it on there.
Sorry.
Don't put it on. It doesn't
put
do
on
anything in
there.
this fight.
Okay.
It's pointless. It tells you to put it on and then remove it, but we'll forget and we'll resolve it properly or improperly.
I will spend a mana going to 3. I think I need actually, let me count it out first. If I need that one, then I'll spend it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Minus 3 is not enough. I will not spend that. I won't spend that. So sorry, I'm going to do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, 9. We'll take 1 away and 1 will spill over. Okay. Javelin's used. Then my last action, we'll just do 1 more attack.
No black dice this time.
No black die. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get him.
5. 2 orange, a purple, and a red. 4, 5. We'll do its last action. So this is a bust, so we'll discard that last card drawn and we'll stick with 5. Okay. Oh, I didn't roll. I was in the middle, so I get 1 more red die, sorry. Okay. I ignore 2 blue die from Rob. I got 5, so I only ignore 1 defense die from my arrows. That's good for purple. I get 1 extra reroll, so I have 4 rerolls. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Let's go for mana 4. Okay. I get 2 mana plus 1, 2. I can only hold 1 more. Doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
19, 18, 17,
Only
16,
6 more
15.
health.
Okay.
So.
Dead.
Boom.
Okay. I'm done. Oops, sorry. Alrighty. So I.
Now he would activate, but we'll put him back on the board, right? I'm gonna put that guy over in his hellish spawn thing. This guy comes in here. Then we place this here. And then they don't activate.
Do you have a card for him?
I guess, yeah, he needs one probably, right?
I think so.
Okay.
All right, so then flip everything. This is on 1.
All right. So now everything's back to normal, I think.
90. Okay. Okay, the gate hasn't been hit yet, so
No, it's not going to spawn more mobs next one, but we kill them so fast. Okay, well, I don't know. I can start and just fire down the hull on him here.
Yeah.
Fire into the corner while he's directly in line of sight of me.
Good idea.
All right. So if you'll pass me 3 red, 2 yellow, 2 orange, and whatever this guy now has, 5 green, 2 black.
5 green, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Unless we just try to take this Uriel guy off the board.
Yeah, he looks kind of, his flame stuff is...
All enemies add +1 fire to the defender on attacks.
Yeah, maybe I just...
There's 1 or more heroes in line of sight. Move Ariel to the zone with the furthest hero in line of sight and attack them. Add 1 fire to
pass me the purple.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Otherwise,
all right, so maybe I'll just attack that guy. Because once he's gone, he'll be gone. Until they spawn... no
so
more.
you might need a different defense in there.
Yeah,
sorry.
I have 4. I need 4 blue, and then only 1 black. Okay, so these I don't need. Okay, let's get Uriel. Okay, so ignore these 2 blues that are both doubles. I will. Oh man.
Tokens for how much health this guy needs.
All right. What's his claw do?
His claws is
Only on attack, so I don't care.
Yeah.
And I ignore scratch. Okay, I don't care about that. Let's roll out of this. Nope. Let's roll this. Okay, maybe. Let's roll this. No, it's nothing. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. minus 5 is 14, 13, 12 damage to our friend.
Okay.
So 12 damage on Uriel.
Got it.
Okay. Let's just do it again. I'll ignore these 2 blues. Let's reroll this. Blank. Claws, I don't care. Let's reroll this purple. Reroll this purple. Let's reroll this purple. 1, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 15 more damage, please. And the final attack on Uriel. Because I'm assuming he's not dead, since
Not
it's 16 per hero, and I
Yeah.
wasn't
Nope.
hitting over 16 each time, or more than that.
21. It's 21.
All right, so this one's blank. I'll ignore these 2 blue. These ones are blank. Okay, did a whole bunch of defense, so I'll just keep that here. I guess I can keep it in here. Let's re-roll this one. Yeah, let's re-roll this one. Yeah, and this one. Okay, all right. 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 24, 26, 29, minus 5 is 24. Boom!
Wow.
Get out of here.
Wow.
Oh, plus I didn't even have to roll any of his black dice. I completely ignored them all anyway. So if
Oh
I,
yeah, because he was
but they never did anything, I don't think. But I keep forgetting that. And I could move. I probably should.
I guess we don't know where
So
he's gonna go.
Well, if he goes in with the weakest, whatever, lands in the something.
Yeah, he does do affect all heroes. Oh, that's
Yeah, so I am going to use my free move
Oh, you
action.
get to draw from the bag. Yep.
But I don't. Okay, sure.
We care.
Not really care, but yeah, go ahead. Legendary. All right, draw a legendary and something else I can put beside me. Unless it's something that like really affects.
What's that? I'm
Ranger only. Well, I'll just hold it.
Oh, it's only single-handed. Can I just peek at it? Sorry.
Well, I'm holding it, so you can't look at what I just got. No,
Shadow attacking if one hand is empty. Oh yeah, this is the one hand empty thing. Yeah, no.
sure, whatever. Okay.
It's still rolling better. Oh,
But the
I know.
javelin.
Let's not get into this discussion again. Again, repeating every week, we repeat the same things over and over again. We look at the same items and ask the same questions.
Okay, so
We
you
have the
can
worst memories.
roll 3 of these and see what he's doing.
All right.
So you're not moving?
I did move
Oh, he did
to
move. Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Should I?
I mean, that's pretty central in case you need
Yeah.
to get somewhere.
True.
But he's probably just gonna jump on one of us.
Well, he'll go. Does he
Or
go
if
for
he
the
goes to the
weakest? Did we
gate.
talk about that? Did we say the weakest he jumped on? Because last time he jumped for the wizard was.
0 is the weakest.
Okay, I'm gonna bring him here.
1 is he jumps to the gate.
Okay, so the weakest, I'll immediately leave Gandalf by himself and move my buddy here and myself here, and we're
I
out of
don't
the way.
want him to jump to the gate.
All
And
right,
he's in line of sight for us.
2 claws.
2 claws does place ball breath in the hellish breach zone along with the hero with the most health and attack that hero.
So put me over there with him, and then on
He's
defense.
attacking you with 1, 2, 2, and 2. This is his attack, and then you
I roll
need
4 green.
4 green. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I get 1 combat reroll, and I can choose on a defense ability from my Elven Crown. Whoa!
Oh,
You know, he rolls red dice.
he
guy.
rolls good.
Holy crap! Look at this.
Oh, man.
All right, so he didn't get anything on the black dice, so I'm going to use my combat reroll to try to roll out of this. Okay, that's fine. And I'm going to add another green, if I could, please. Okay, so I have 6 defense. That will cancel out these, so I take 4 damage. Boom, done. Next.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go next, or do you want me to go?
Sure, you can go.
All right.
Fine.
I'm going. Oh, that's going to be light. I guess that's fine. We're going to move for action 1.
You still roll a purple in the light, right? Didn't you? Oh, you didn't
No,
take
I
that
didn't take
thing.
that one.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Still have my buffs.
Okay. Action 2.
Just watch out for me there if you don't mind.
Javelin. No, I will not
Shoot
hit
around
you.
me if you could. I mean, he's
1,
big enough that you
2,
should be able to hit him around me, but
Rob, no orange. Then he gets on defense 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. Arrows. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6 every time. Feels like.
why don't you just draw one more?
No.
It'll be your one.
No, you can peek if you want, but.
No, I'll leave it.
So that gives me
I'm sure you'll
an
drop them in
additional
a
red.
second anyway.
All right.
You want to reroll? Can reroll in a separate tray.
Those are blank.
I love the
That's
boss
good.
battles. They take up less space, so we have like all this extra room. It's like we're in the wide,
I
comfy
can-
lane.
Yeah.
This is good stuff.
All right. What do I have here on my middle? I can spend a mana for some extra. Okay, so I will. Oh, I get to block 2 because I got 6. Then I will spend 1 mana to block 2 more hits. I will spend. Okay, then rerolls. Let's do 1, 2, 3. I will spend a mana to get 2 more rerolls. Okay.
Track move and he spawns more. Oh, Steven, that's in the end of the round in the darkness phase. So that's after all of us have flipped our token. Then he moves up track.
Spend that.
Yeah, it's not on his turn. His turn he just activates after each of our turns, but the darkness track moves only at the end of the round.
Spend a mana to 4 to get +1 hit. I'll spend a mana here, going to 3 to get +2 hits. Then I gain 1 mana back to 4. All right, so I get from you 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 minus 2 is 17 damage. And then he takes 2 fire. I didn't do that last time, I think, from my weapon. Okay. Second attack with javelin.
You did 17.
Yep.
So he's at 73. Is that right? Double check. I'm losing my mind over here.
4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. All right. Oops. Let's do arrows. Oh, it would have been a bus. 4. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. 5, 6. Serenity now. No, I'm not doing it. I'll have one more action. I'll do it on my next action. This just gives me one more red die. And then he's going to take 1 fire from my weapon, or from my arrow, and then 2 fire from my weapon. He takes. Oh, I'm not going to spend a mana.
Have you bullseyed yet today?
No.
No? Ooh. Ooh, could we go the whole round or the whole match without a bullseye?
Okay. Let's see. So I have 6, so I block 2 defense. Wow, these are terrible hits. So I have 3 rerolls. We're going to have to do 1.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Let's go here. 3.
Yeah.
Okay, that was better. That was better. So let's spend a mana, going to 3 to give myself +2. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 minus 2 is 14 damage.
14
Okay.
damage.
Then last action.
That would be 59.
Last action. 1, 2.
14 damage down to 59. I'm pretty
2,
sure.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
Yeah.
1, 2. Okay. Arrow cards. 3, 6. This is my last one, so I'll go for it. No, bust. That's fine. So I stop drawing, discard that one. I get the red die. I can add a yellow die. All right. Also, this does 2 fire from my weapon. All righty. Oh, I didn't take 2 damage. Sorry.
Cheater.
3.
Cheater. Whoa.
Okay. Claw doesn't do anything because there's no mobs to move, so that's fine. I had 6, so I get rid of 2 defense. What am I doing? Okay, so I have 3 rerolls. 1, 2, 3. All right, I can spend a mana for 2 hits. I can spend another mana for 2 more hits. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, minus 3, 17 damage.
17.
And then I gain 1, 2 mana back.
Down to 49.
1 to 3. And then he will go. I don't know where he's going to go.
Get him away from us. He
1,
gets
2.
jumped on. I don't want to be involved.
Yeah, let's just put him there. I don't know.
Not
Okay.
that I have my own problems over where I am.
I'm done. Sorry, Kyle. Go ahead.
So roll your dice.
Oh, yeah.
And we got to activate the boss
Gotta
man.
activate him.
Nice try.
This doesn't go till darkness, right? Or
No, right now he's
now.
activating. Do that
Let's
first.
do that first.
Yeah.
So let's spend 3. 1, 2, 3.
2 damage.
2 damage. 3 more. 2 damage. And now 1 more. 1 damage. Okay. 38. Okay. 1. Oh, 3. Sorry. 1.
What's it do?
Place Balbaroth in the gate zone and attack it.
No.
Ignore all black.
No. Oh, yeah, there was no side quest in this one. There should be a side quest that you have to get no damage on the gate and you super win the campaign.
1, 2. Well, we're going to get some damage here now, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, that's
Ignore all black die rolled. So I don't even roll them, I guess.
Or it's like you get no damage on the gate, we'll mail you a free game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage to the gate.
Whoa.
But that's okay because Kyle can come. He's right
yeah,
here
no,
now.
it's
He's
good.
perfect for
It's
you
good.
to just finish him off.
Well, we've seen Kyle kind of do his like
4 damage.
it's 4 damage, oh, baby.
That was
Okay, go ahead,
one
Not forget all his fire burns.
one
though.
small section of my
All right, go ahead.
Dang.
37. That's all I got to do.
Yeah.
Get him.
Okay,
Finish him.
just attack. So I
Before he spawns more mobs.
get an extra die from Rob. Get 3.
Yeah, so close on the no
One.
damage hidden achievement on the gate.
Actually-
I know, right? If he
Damn
didn't,
it.
if he didn't roll that, I would have rather him attack us.
Okay, his dice pool is what? 5?
I forgot my phone for the QR code thingy, but
Oh, you can use mine if you want.
yeah. You could just like message it to me or something.
5 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Oh wait, I get a buff that up. Okay.
While Kyle's going, you can.
Yeah.
do that.
There's always something going on while I'm going. Every
We're
time.
trying to be quiet
I
about
know. I'm gonna spend 1 wind, 1 tree thing to roll 1 red die. To hopefully remove. Okay, I get to remove 3 defense dice. Gone. Okay. Good.
This shouldn't go there. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I won't go there yet. I want to be surprised.
Mm-hmm. Did you? Oh, this is your first roll. Sorry,
Yeah.
wasn't paying attention.
It's all good. I get 3 rerolls.
Like, I hate you guys. Not paying
Actually,
attention
no,
to
I
my
can
rolls.
just keep this, right? It doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything.
It's done.
Oh, yeah, no mobs, yeah.
No mobs. Yeah.
3 rerolls.
This is not bad.
No.
Just no mana.
No mana means lots of damage usually for him.
Yeah, which may be enough. Like not enough to kill him this time, but
Well, you can still put fire. You can get 12 damage through on just that alone.
3, 4, 8, 9, 10.
You have bonuses
12,
for me?
13, 14, 15 go through.
15. That is 25 left, yes.
That was just my first attack. Oh, and I didn't attack, so yeah, let me do that again. So
Why don't you just put your fire? Oh, you haven't turned to that nature mode yet, right? So you can't do that stuff?
yeah, I haven't done that yet. No, but I've been doing, so I'm going to do this again.
Oh, adding extra stuff.
No, I'll remove from his defense pool.
Oh, that's pretty good,
So
actually.
3 come out.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
I didn't even. I was wondering what you're doing for
Yeah.
that. Okay, cool.
So then 3 of these go in, 2 of these, 1 of these. Yeah.
If 15 go through, is it not 22? Is that what he said, Matthew? I don't know. I asked for confirmation. Nobody
I
fights
don't know. I'm
now.
not adding.
Yeah, Matthew. I believe you.
I tell it. You're on a computer.
I'm tired, man. That's why I
Figure
keep
you
asking.
can just
I ask.
load up a calculator.
No, I'm not loading up calculators.
Pass me the calculator.
No, we're good. I'm
It's
putting
okay.
it to 22 because Matthew says so.
Matthew's got her back. We believe you, Matthew.
It depends. Matthew, is tonight an alcohol night? Are you drinking too? Because if that's the case, you can't be my verification person. Because 2 people drinking, trying to figure it out. That's not the way to do it. So. I asked these guys, I'm like, is this what it is? But no one in the chat says anything, so I'm like, it must be right. This time Matthew said something, so it must be wrong. Thank you, Matthew.
Sorry, I wasn't fully paying attention.
Yeah, I know. It's all good.
That wasn't in the tray.
No, that wasn't in the tray.
It's the same.
Yeah, that's the rule. I don't know how it's getting out of these trays with higher walls, but it's like...
Oh, Matthew says, count me out.
Yes!
That's amazing.
All right, back to 25 it is. Okay.
12 go through.
You got my 3 here?
Yep. 12 go through.
10 left, Kyle. 10 left.
You have 1 more action, right? Oh, you have enough fire. You can kill him with fire.
Well, he's not in that nature mode
Unless you want
I can spend it to go.
You do it, finish him however you want to finish him, Kyle, in the most epic fashion
You may want to attack.
that doesn't rely on dice
What
luck.
do you want to do?
Oh wait, should just.
Tell us how you're finishing this guy off, if you are.
Yeah, so I rolled
Thank you,
twice.
Steven.
I rolled twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I still have a third
Yeah,
roll.
yeah. So you can. You may not even need to use your elements and.
You have no way of giving him health back, right, Baxter?
3. So this is his attack pool, right? And then I'm gonna roll a red. See what I get rid of.
Oh, 4.
4.
That's so good. How are you doing that?
With this.
That's so good.
So, yeah,
That's
when
cool.
assembling the dice pool for your next attack this round, remove defense die equal to the swords roll.
Cool.
Very good. That's very good.
okay.
I feel like I haven't seen you do that yet.
No, because it's expensive, and I haven't been.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't have
yeah.
the extra mana. Yeah, that's so good.
But the boss like rolls tons of dice, and they're all green, so it's like very
Yeah.
valuable to do that.
Okay, 2 red, 3.
I just noticed his back is to you. Get him.
Yeah, Justin, this is the second phase of the final boss. He is now in enraged mode. We fought him once. He flipped his card. He died, but then he came back with like more health and more abilities and all this kind of stuff.
You
And
just need 10.
and he had a buddy to help him too, but we smoked that fool.
Just need 10.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, just 10.
No, I need to roll 1.
Oh, you need to roll 1.
Here we go.
Oh, no, Kyle's not gonna be able to do it.
Oh, there you go. You got it.
2. Yeah, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Minus
1
one.
is 10.
Just enough. And it was only on. It was only on spot 1.
Yeah, I could have done more with my nature
Yeah.
form, but it's all good.
I don't know who it was that came in before. Who was it that came in that one time? Said this game. They played through the whole thing. They found it so easy.
I can't remember, but someone did say that.
I forget. It was.
It could spiral out of
who it was.
control.
It can. We
but-
just see it, but it just like we just. I don't know. Maybe it's like we're just too good with these kind of games, and this game is not targeted at like the hardcore audience. This is targeted the casual audience. So it's like we just min and max and like figure things out and pair things, and we've played enough like more complex games to know how to like break,
Maneuver
find the
and
best
stuff.
combos, dig for the best items. Like I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Justin.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I thought that too. That's the way it's been feeling the last few scenarios. It's like
Yeah.
we just roll a bunch of dice, smoke everything, go through the motions. But yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't have been at level 10.
But even so, everything
But then
levels
they
up
would've
with
been-
you,
they
so
would've
it
been
doesn't
less.
matter.
Oh yeah.
So they would have been
doesn't
rolling
matter,
less
right?
defense, and yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, it was
don't
still
know.
fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, we're not done yet. I gotta read the
Oh yeah.
giant final story. Are you guys ready? Everyone, buckle in. Buckle in. This
Was
is
it, like,
huge.
2 sentences?
Are you?
I didn't see it, I'm guessing.
If you win, congratulations, Balbrat. The source of this darkness has been defeated. Both Krondar and heaven itself have been saved from its corruption. The heroes come back to the council and the Lightbringer company with much praise and rejoice. Your names will be forever engraved in history. It's like less text than like a Nintendo Entertainment System game from the 80s ending that would just scroll some text, you know? They put more effort into those and they didn't have the memory to put enough text.
Yeah.
And here they were like, we could print another page in the book, but let's just say paper's expensive right now. Let's just put a little paragraph in there. It's like whatever's left. So weird.
Oh, man.
But it says here, and I'm covering it because I don't want anyone to scan it by accident, because you have to get this and beat it yourself. You don't get to scan this yourself. Victorious Lightbringers, scan this QR code for a bonus to celebrate your achievement. Spoiler warning, I don't know what this does. Mel just scanned it. She sent me the link. I'm about to bring it up on screen. I'm sure it's going to blow our minds. So, you know, if based on that ending story and Simon's writers, all the effort they put into their games, you know, play testing them, making sure they're fully balanced and everything, you know, and, you know,
man.
all those man hours they put into creating the most complex, best gaming experiences ever, you know, not that they put all their effort into just making big campaigns to deal with FOMO and get you to buy games that aren't worth near what they cost. But let's check the final. Let's check the final here. What does this do?
The Dropbox link that goes to nothing. File's been removed.
I'm probably gonna get a virus. That's probably what's gonna happen. Here we go.
Oh, it literally just takes you to their website?
No.
Hold on. Well, it's trying to take me to. It redirected to just the main page.
Oh, it wants us to buy something else. We're done.
No. It just redirected. It didn't go to the actual URL.
What was that?
No. It
Oh, okay.
No,
it just redirected to the main page.
Yeah,
So what I
probably-
pasted in just
probably gone.
Yeah, it's they don't even have it. So if you can see the URL at the top, I'm putting in like redirect PHP target equals Heavenfall finale or whatever. I put that in, but then the URL just you can't see it, but it just goes to the Massive Darkness product page.
Oh.
Aw.
So your gift is you can buy this for a friend. That's it. They don't even have a page for it, these jerk faces. Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Not that I was expecting
Unless
much.
it means these quests, but like, yeah, I thought there'd be at least a picture, an animation, like,
Yeah.
you know, people
like a
cheering,
party.
some art. It's like FFG in the campaign log, exactly. These jerks don't ever do. The janitor doesn't get the job done.
Wow.
They're too busy working on the coding guy who was supposed to make this webpage is too busy working on like the next 16 Kickstarters that Simon has coming out in the next month to try to get those pages all ready. So, you know, make sure they all work.
Okay, so now we know. Don't
Well, that
waste
was a
your
big
time.
letdown.
Don't waste your time with that.
That was a big letdown. And it's not like this game just came out or we have it early. Like, this came out, I don't know, 6 months ago or something. I'm not even sure. It's been out for a while.
Yeah, so when they're cleaning up their site, they're like, we don't need this.
Yeah.
Did
Did anyone do this part? Oh, don't worry. We're on the next Kickstarter. We don't care about the last game, as usual. Not supporting their games, not surprised. Well, at least they have an FAQ for this one. I'm kind of impressed by that. Oh, wait. Look at the Heavenfall page on the site. Okay. I'll go there. Massive Darkness. Heavenfall. Is it like these maybe they're trying to give us? I don't know. I don't see anything. What am I looking for?
It's not that video, is it?
No, this is
That's
just
for the
advertisement.
game.
This is the
Okay.
product page. This is a product page just saying buy this, available now. Yeah, it's all good. I don't care. They suck. They suck. As usual, Simon stinking it up. Let me down. At least the game was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Quick thoughts on it. For Beer and Pretzel Dungeon Crawler, same thing I've been saying the whole time. Is more fun than it had the right to be. It has that like zombicide fun, but had like a little more effort to it. And the campaign was kind of cool. It's like what you expected for like just having like a light campaign put in. But they put some thought into it. The miniatures, of course, were cool. I like the asymmetric character abilities. I like how they actually put effort to change the rules in the campaign for scaling to get you up to level 10, new item decks and stuff. I like the branching path idea was cool, making choices of which campaign mission you play. I like the advancing decks and stuff, the bosses and the roaming monsters and the minions and all that getting stronger. But all the boss fights were kind of like a snooze fest unless we were playing something wrong. They were like super boring, nothing really interesting compared to playing like even a boss fight in like Dark Souls, a board game, or I don't know, now we're playing boss fights in Oathsworn or boss fights in Gloomhaven, boss fights in Sword and Sorcery. Of course, those are more advanced games in almost all cases, but Dark Souls is not. Dark Souls is more on this level. Dark Souls board game, pretty straightforward, rolling dice, movement, you know, playing some abilities, equipping some stuff. It's pretty much like this. But those boss fights are way more interesting. And these ones are just kind of a letdown. It's like they have a big miniature on the board. They have a cool card, but it's like just rolling dice. They do a random ability and like, but they're not enough health. They're too easy to crush. But again, that could be us. Maybe we are scaling something wrong. That doesn't make sense because we're scaling everything in the game so equally. So I doubt that. But we're just maybe too much for this game. Honestly, like we're just too hardcore. We're too serious. We play the game not so much beer and pretzels. We're not eating enough pretzels. We're not drinking enough beer. And we're too like, you know, we come from Gloomhavens and Journeys of Middle Earths and Manage the Madness and Sword and Sorceries and stuff. Like we play more advanced puzzly hardcore games. And I don't know if there was a hard mode in this one, but maybe we should have ticked it up a bit if there was. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I don't remember if there was.
I don't know if there was other difficulty modes. But that was the only thing. And there were people who came in a couple episodes ago. I remember people talking about, oh, looks pretty easy. And some people saying in their campaign it wasn't that hard. Maybe it was our party makeup. Maybe it's the game's not balanced at 3 players as it is to 6 players or 5 players or 1 player, you know? I don't know if it scales properly. The numbers seem like they should be fine.
Or if we chose a different class combination.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like our party composition.
We somehow chose the optimal class combination. I don't know.
Like it did work, what we had going on here.
Yeah, just, I don't know. Yeah, it just seems that way. Steven's saying, final report. Our heroes have saved our world from the darkness for now, as this was, of course, one darkness in a vast world, and maybe the heroes may have actually been the villains. Who to know? Whoa. Final darkness news agent. May the dark within yourself and the world always be massive.
Nice.
Twice.
The other thing, like you're saying in the who, maybe this is not necessarily for us, like we're too advanced for this kind of game, but I do see a place for this for people entry into dungeon crawlers.
Which I didn't finish my thought,
Sorry.
but I've said that every single time it's like, maybe not for us, but I'm glad this exists. I would recommend this over a Zombicide every day of the week, unless they really want that zombie theme. But this is the play with some lighter gamers or newer gamers that just want to play a dungeon crawler and don't want to get into the super advanced heavy ones. And you can teach them this super quick, play with them, and everyone have a fun time. And some people like me don't like to lose. So when the game is kind of easy, that people want to come back and keep playing it maybe. Some people get turned off by that though. But some maybe lighter gamers, you know, who maybe just play Ticket to Ride, Catan and stuff like that. And you're like, well, I want to play this co-op dungeon crawler. You're not going to get them to play Gloomhaven with you probably, but you can get them maybe to play this, you know? So yeah, it has a place. I'm glad it exists. This one seems to have done better. I never played Massive Darkness 1, so I can't compare it. But yes, this is definitely better for gamers who maybe are looking for a beer and pretzel game, like a beer and pretzel dungeon crawler that has the fantasy tropes and the, you know, the asymmetric classes and the movement and the line of sight, but it's all very much dumbed down and more basic. Not a bad thing. I'm glad there's games for everyone, and this game is like for that level of gamer maybe, or when you just want to relax after work and chill and just roll some dice, make some moves and crush some bosses and get tons of loot. Now the loot was a little lacking in the campaign mode because they altered it so we got loot a little less and we leveled up, you know, the extra levels and all. I do still like in the base mode how in a single session without the campaign rules, Kyle never got to play it, but I mean, we can play that in the future. We'll pick a mission and we can just come over and you can try a different class. We can just play a one-off mission. But you like level up to level 5 in a single sitting. So you're constantly like leveling up every other round.
Oh, that's cool.
And enemies are dropping loot all over the place. Every time you kill a roaming monster, if you look on the roaming monster card.
They're probably not on these ones.
No, they're not on these ones. Yeah, shoot. I don't have the other ones here. But normally on the roaming monster cards, in the top corner, they tell you get 2 random loot tokens out of the bag draws plus an extra card or something. They tell you like what symbol you automatically get. So you're constantly like flooded with loot when you're normally playing regular Massive Darkness 2. Like every chest you open, like you're drawing random tokens from the bag and stuff. It's really fun.
I think even
or no, you're not drawing
even
them.
all of
You're
like
getting them on the
these
bottom
tokens,
actually.
These like key tokens, they are loot as well.
Yeah, they get you loot. They're not currency anymore.
Yeah.
They're just like getting you loot. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, the campaign mode's a little more hardcore with the like stingy XP and not stingy XP, but like the more levels. It takes longer to level because there's more XP needed, is what I should say. And then yeah, because if you flip it over and look at the other side, these numbers are even changed, I think, from the default XP tree. And then what else? I forget what else there was different. But if you're curious to see this game and it's in the base rules form, not with all the modified campaign rules, check the playlist down below. We do have a video where we played just a normal one standalone game just to see all the craziness of Massive Darkness 2. But the campaign does make it a little more hardcore. So if you're just looking to play a game that's even more full of loot and XP and leveling up and just craziness, you just buy the base game of this at retail and play that with your friends first before you ever think of getting into the campaign. I'm more talking about the campaign right now, but yeah. But I don't know, it's fine. I'm glad people recommended it to us. I'm glad Tiny said something about it. I'm glad people voted on it on the channel for us to grab it. Thank you to our Patreon supporters, our YouTube members and stuff for supporting us, allowing us to buy this game, Mel to paint it and everything, and stream it for you guys. So it's been fun. Thanks everyone for watching, of course. And I hope it was fun to watch. And yeah, we missed a few token polls and maybe goofed up a rule here and there, but it was still fun. And yeah, we'll move on to some other games with Kyle. I think next week already scheduled. Tuesday we'll be playing Marvel Dice Throne. 3-player is the current plan. So come and check that out. Tomorrow we're back to playing Oathsworn. If you want to see more hardcore fantasy, dark fantasy, adventure, boss battling kind of game. With cool choose your own adventure story stuff. We've been playing that campaign. So we're back playing chapter 4 of that tomorrow and Friday. And Sunday, we're going to be playing Merchants of the Dark Road. So you're doing a playthrough of that. And we're currently playing through the Lord of the Rings, the Living Card Game, Agmar Awakened, repackaged with new campaign mode card cycle. So if you're interested in that, we're playing that each week. Yeah, lots of campaign games on the channel. If you're new here and this is your first campaign you watch us play, plenty of them. Check the playlist section. We love playing fantasy-themed, dungeon crawling, you know, adventure campaign games and all this kind of stuff. So you're in the right place. So yeah. Any final thoughts? Anybody?
No, I think you touched on everything. It is nice to play through a campaign game where I don't need to read the rules, the whole rule book every week. Like it just kind of flows and it makes sense. So
yeah. Star Wars required a little bit of thinking.
yeah, I had to read.
Yes,
I had to refresh myself on that because
Yeah.
things didn't flow naturally. Where this, it made sense.
Yeah, same here. Like I just could drive here every week and not have to like think about it.
How many times we sit here though, you can see it when we're like, kind of, how does this game work? And it takes 2 seconds and we're like right back into it.
Yeah.
So there is that advantage of showing up once a week and playing this, and it makes it easier for us to dabble in other games and come back to this, and it just kind of makes sense.
Yep.
It's not too bad. Which there's an advantage to that, right? Like if your friends don't want to, you know, come and have to relearn the game every time they show up to play each week.
And like you said,
I read those final reports, did I not?
yeah,
Yeah, I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I read them already, Steven.
And like you had mentioned, being lighter, being able to play this in an evening after work, after, you know, when your brain is fried. Perfect kind of game for that.
Yep. They did a good job. They obviously listened to the fans from Master of Darkness 1 that they said. I watched them. I remember looking at the Kickstarter for this game, and they were like, yep, we listened to the fans. Their complaints about Master of Darkness 1. You know, we're trying to do better, and hopefully we got something better. And they showed the asymmetric classes, and I was like, okay, I'm interested.
Yeah, I really like that part of this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. how everybody plays slightly different.
Yeah. So I'm excited to try some of the other classes. I think there's only one I probably haven't tried, but there are some in expansions. We'll see. We'll see if this game hits the channel again in the future. But yeah, we got many other games to play. So anyways, we're going to get out of here. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.